Hello and welcome. How's everyone doing?
Doing pretty good. How's it going with you today, dear? What's been going on in your life?
It's been going good. I've been doing all right. I've been hard at work. I've been working on different assets and getting all that sorted. Hi, Draconic. Oh, you had a midterm today. Yeah, that's exhausting. Hope you did well, though. Do you feel like you did well? That's the big thing.
I'm sure that you kicked that midterm's ass, and I'm proud of you.
Yes. So today we are going to be playing some of the new Prom 3 Monster Roadtrip. Oh, a snowstorm? That's terrible. That's so rough. The snow gets pretty bad up here sometimes. And just becomes ice. But today we're going to be playing some Prom 3 Monster Roadtrip. We're all going to be stuck in a car together.
We'll probably kill each other.
I'm pretty sure we'll play a bunch of pranks on each other while we're trying to woo various people.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I've played the previous Monster Prom, not as much as I think you have.
Yeah.
And I really, really enjoy it. I keep telling myself, like, this is it. I'm going to, like...
We're going to play through it. I'm going to get all the endings. And there's so many different collectibles and endings. Ugh.
I'm just lying to myself.
Oh, yes. Tonight we're going to be playing Monster Prom 3 Monster Roadtrip. We've played a bit of each of the previous series. It's really cool. I will be in control of everything, but we will be each our own characters. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm super looking forward to it. It'll be like, I don't know. It'll be fun to get back into it, and I've never played this before, so it'll be all new.
Yeah, it's brand new. I literally bought this like last night.
I know when we were talking about like, okay, we need to do something.
Yes.
Felix went to the state fair over the weekend and is exhausted, and we're like, okay, well, we can't do 7 days.
Yes.
So what can we do? Well, I can date. So.
We can date some monsters. All right, so.
Rawr.
I don't think we have much in terms of announcements other than the rest of the week's schedule is in Discord and on Twitter. We have Bug Snacks, Darkwood, more Deep Rock, and then Cult of the Lamb and Dead Space throughout the rest of the week.
Are you excited for the Cult of the Lamb Halloween update?
Oh my god, I want the Deer Skull minion so bad.
I was looking at it and I'm just like, yes, I really want to look into it. And you said that you got that you signed up for the
Twitch drop? Yes.
The Twitch drop, yeah.
I think we're still waiting on confirmation for that. I'll have to look through the email later. Because some of the things, like, it wants your, basically, like, your business email visible somewhere, so I might have to throw that in.
We have it visible.
Do we? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's awesome, then.
It's somewhere.
I
put it somewhere. Our business email, if you wish to reach us, is somewhere.
Yeah, it's just
somewhere
our name.
At gmail.com.
Oh, no, yeah, it is. It's under About Us.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because it said, like, it wants that publicly thing. So, yeah, that'll be cool. And I think with the drops, you'll get to, if you're in the stream, if we get approved for it, you'll get the chance to earn certain in-game, like, appearance things. So that'll be super cool. All right, let's swap over, though. Let's get into Monster Prom. I'm so excited.
I know.
It's going to be little temperamental briefly. There we go.
I don't know who all the romanceable options are.
Yeah, I don't know how much
really
it's
excited.
changed, if they're bringing everyone back. I've seen little bits and bobs from the previews, but not everything. So, let us...
I did hear that apparently this game... It's not, to quote an article I read earlier today, actually, it is not as much of a romance novel as the previous games.
Okay, so it's more of like an adventure. Yeah, I did see that you're sort of like, it's a little bit of a survival, because you can apparently like fail and no longer be traveling.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we want to hear awesome voice effects, or would we rather make them up? I think
I always like hearing the voices.
I like hearing the voice of the characters
Yeah,
too.
you have really good voices.
I do. Okay, so we are playing 3 players. So we can do friend hugger, which is play with friends without anyone ending up with failure or an MVP ending. No pressure. Or road trip or true survivor co-op experience, including a player performance ranking at the end. I think we go.
You should do the
It
road
feels
tripper.
like it feels like Road Tripper is the intended experience.
Road tripper and normal probably for our first.
I could see
Yeah.
doing the like friend hugger if it's just like this is a Sunday afternoon.
We
I
just
just
want to
want
hang
to play
out.
through the game.
Yeah. So standard initial resources, extra attempt at deep conversations. So we might be having some deep conversations with the characters.
No, it's just with each other.
All right.
We're
The
gonna cry.
road.
There she is.
There she is.
There she is.
Timber loves Polly.
Polly, my beloved.
The road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what become one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. They've said that every game. Summer
They
was
have.
coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all of the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos, but together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Me!
Fucking
I
me.
would. Okay.
So here we
you
have all
should
the
do yourself
characters. I'm gonna
first.
pick myself, but let's quickly go through them. We have the Frankenstein, the 2 Frankenstein and zombie-inspired characters, Flamio Hotman, my favorite Oz, but I will be abandoning Oz for today. One, the party cat. For Ghost's age, do you use time elapsed since death, since birth, or the age they died at? I think that's why it's a question mark, because we're not entirely sure.
Might just be the age they died at? Question mark.
Question mark, yes.
Who cares? Polly is perfect.
This is
Don't
one of the
question
new
anything
characters
about her.
too, Glitch.
Oh, that's cool. I like that design.
Zoe is a recurring character.
I like her.
And then Moth! Hazel!
I wonder who Deer's gonna play.
Me. Hazel or Cinnamon? Or should we name them Deer, Timber, and Reed?
Let's do Deer, Timber, and Reed just so we don't get confused.
Got it. I'm gonna keep the characters' pronouns.
Oh, I've got my lo-fi playlist ready.
Oh my god, did you hear that? She was so
They're
cute.
British.
The cat was a hunk, yes.
Well,
Do you want to be?
I'm gonna play the hunk.
So let's do. Oh my god.
I am Reed.
Reed.
You may call me he, the hunk cat.
He the
for
hunk
now.
cat.
Viaje en carretera.
Exactly.
Exactly. And then who do you want to be, Timber? Do you want to be the
I
new
like-
characters?
I like Oz. I do have a soft spot
Ooh,
for Oz.
I love Oz. Oz is cute.
I love he. Or they. Or yeah.
He. Kimba.
I also I very regularly play the fire-haired girl. As
Yeah.
Well, so her design.
Let's hope this road isn't too bumpy.
Oh.
Oh, we gotta pick our tunes. Desert Vibes. Tropical Rave. I know Reed will probably want lo-fi beats.
I listen to lo-fi a lot.
Or surf rock. This
I
sounds
want
more
surf
like
rock.
I think you're gonna get outvoted here.
I want surf rock so bad.
Surf rock is from the previous game.
Yeah, it is.
I
It
want
does sound.
tropical rave so bad.
You want everything else. Lo-fi, we're outvoted. 3 for
No, I'm just
lo-fi.
saying,
really like
in
lo-fi.
in order, it goes surf rock, then tropical wave, then lo-fi for me.
Oh, I love this. We're going lo-fi. Oh my god, look at Juan!
Oh, I'm beautiful.
Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were totally ready to start.
Can't get over one.
Driving is so relaxing.
Ooh, I get to pick where we're going first.
That's
see.
why. Driving is not relaxing.
I love
it is.
driving.
Poorly
love
planned
driving.
road trips. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Getting anime protagonist vibes. They've been like a bartender
chest
before.
Will defeat anything that we come across.
Doom's Diner or a biker bar. So let's see. So, I see the symbols. I'm gonna guess one's money. So we have the chance to
That's
either
either-
gain money or lose money, and then something. Oh, hype.
That's gotta be hype, yeah.
Yeah. And then this one looks like all positive. Let's order some food.
Let's go, sis. Yeah, let's do some food. I mean, they're both food, but let's do
It's just
some
like, oh, destinations. Oh, if we reach these maximums, it looks like we can go to other destinations.
food. Let's do that.
What, Reed? You don't get so relaxed during driving that you disassociate and have no memory of the ride? Oh,
Okay.
I do that.
I think that might
do
be for
that.
Reed. That might be a trauma response, if anything.
I might black out for other reasons.
Well, because you have to really hyper focus when you're driving.
Yeah, I'm
Got it.
blind. I'm legally blind.
Yeah, the character having like half of her, like one of her eyes covered isn't for the meme.
So
It
the
isn't for
driving
the
is really
aesthetic.
difficult. For some reason, Murica lets me drive. so.
Whenever
And
whenever
that's why I
Reed
can
takes
never
off
go
her
back to the
glasses-
bakery. Whoa, no wonder.
Whenever Reed takes off her glasses, it's like when your YouTube auto downgrades to 240p.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Dooms. You read about this diner in a listicle of the top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever
A
visit.
cup of joe dispels all fears.
Oh, obviously you took that as a challenge. Seriously, after all the dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner. So now that you're here, what do you do?
Polly,
Ooh.
I have a question.
Polly, is that Aaron? Aaron Hansen?
We'll have to wait and see.
I think it is. I mean, okay. Believe it is. Yeah, I think so. Holly, I've been meaning to ask you, how do you road trip?
It's okay, Scott.
Oh, I think we're getting tutorial.
I love her.
Yeah. There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us will share 6 essential resources.
Oh no, we share?
Oh, no. And we need
so
to
it's
manage
not like
them.
PvP.
And we need to manage them wisely to keep this Twitch afloat. Or
Twitch?
Trip.
I mean, we are on Twitch. We need to keep this Twitch afloat.
Yeah. So we need to be careful because the choices we make during the trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye. I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of any resource and keep road tripping forever. No, the goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip
Oh.
leads to. Okay, so we want to get either...
So we want to max those out.
we want to get
one of
max of
them.
one of them and maintain the other ones.
Or else we fail.
I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard different resource. You can check the guide whenever you want. Check on the destination tab to the right or press E. Okay. Requirements to reach the destination and win the game. Enough exposition narrative voice inside our heads. We get it. Keep our resources far above 0 and hoard enough of one resource to reach a destination. Let's go. Okay.
All
Ready.
right,
Okay. So what do you want to do?
I say let's do hype first.
Oh. So it looks
'cause
like
I would like to use the jukebox
So it looks like we'll gain one of these.
and lose some of something else.
Yes, and we have to guess.
Oh, we do need to manage them of like making
Yeah.
sure we don't hit 0.
Yeah, I say we focus hype. That's my vote. Because I say we just go in order of the sign up there. So hype, magic, mind, money.
I mean,
soul,
I want to
fame.
do I want to max out magic, but we'll have to see like what
think I
we
wanna-
get a lot of.
I think I want to go to booth. I want to.
Like
Look-
for a booth.
Yeah, I want to do mind.
I'm sure we need to see if like each of us get an option.
Yeah,
too.
we'll have to see. Since it's our first round, you and your friends enter the diner. Your heart is full of hope, and this meal goes your way. It'll soon be full of cholesterol too.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love him.
Gerard!
Hello, Gerard.
Hello and welcome to Doom's Diner, where we've been in the business of misery since 1952. How may I help you?
Hello!
I love him.
One group-sized booth, please. Can you bring us 3 extra bottles of ketchup, too? I like ketchup as my appetizer, and Polly keeps the rest in plastic baggies to throw at cars on the highway. Oh, no.
I love her so much.
Don't care, didn't ask. It's dead as a morgue in here, so you guys can sit wherever you want. Tight, you head off for the closest booth. Dear, are you crazy? We can't just pick any old booth like that. Picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about jukebox proximity, drafts in the building, lingering bad vibes.
So true, Queen.
It's like the time coach said, if you ever find yourself in someone else's flashback, make sure to be of assistance by providing a wise and useful piece of advice.
Huh.
Thank you, Coach.
I don't know what that means, but it felt appropriate to say here. Fine, if it's that important to them, you start searching the diner for the ideal place to sit. Something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, the surroundings keep repeating, as if this diner was the background of an old cartoon. Minutes become hours, you're still walking. Booths and neon signs become reminders of your venture into an inescapable 50s-themed nightmare full of grease and despair.
Okay.
I like this place.
All right, guys, we're lost. I know when I'm beat, but let's be all adults here and avoid looking for someone to blame, okay? She looks so sad. It's Polly. Polly's the one to blame.
Yep.
She is never to blame.
But that's not
You
important. The
said
important
her
thing
name, I
here, the important thing here is being the person to thank once you lead your friends out of this diner. Make a blood sacrifice to the diner gods, or hire a diner Sherpa.
Sacrifice.
Till main death blood.
Sacrifice! No time to lose. You stab yourself in the leg to get some of that sweet sacrificial blood. Dear,
Hell
you
yeah.
seriously need to stop all your problems with blood sacrifices. You can only offer so much blood, but it comes back. It comes back eventually. Wait,
I can
this
always
isn't-
make more blood.
make more blood eventually. Wait, this isn't Cult of the Lamb. I like when they do the chanting part though. Sacrifice, sacrifice. It's sort of soothing. Helix, thank you for contributing to the cult stone. Blood for the blood god. Yes,
Blood for the
Exactly,
blood god,
the
skulls for the skull
chanting.
throne. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
there they go again. I was telling you, if you're not keeping all that blood, we could at least be doing way funnier things with it. Holly's eye rolling while Scott hums in sync with your chants, and is he dipping a fry in your blood? Fools, they do not appreciate your sacrifice. The diner gods will surely forgive their lack of faith when he sees your bountiful offering. What's happening? Why are you bleeding everywhere? You're not allowed to bring outside blood in. We're trying to run a business here. The diner god, he has come. You throw yourself at his feet, begging for assistance and finding the booth most holy. Don't mind, dear. It's just blood loss hallucinations. This happens a lot. Ugh. If I show you guys the exit and give you some free burgers, will you just get out of here?
Yes.
Praise the diner god's boundless kindness. You get out, which gives you +2 mind as you escape the diner maze, but you lose -2 stamina from all your blood loss.
You ever seen a cat drive?
Burgers.
You ever seen a cat drive?
All right, let's
where
see.
you
So
going,
we
Reed?
have
Okay.
Troll gas station. Order something if you dare. Magic plus
Wait,
magic
Plus magic.
mine.
Plus mine.
or minus
lots of
money. Miles of Smiles, used car dealership, unknown, money,
but
stamina.
minus stamina. I want to do magic. I want to see if I can get the magic.
All right,
My pecs need magic.
I'm not sure if I want to deal with trolls. They're so mean online. Your pecs do radiate magic. All right.
Okay. This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. A children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess. But nonetheless, despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal functions. What do you do?
Woo!
Whoa.
Hydrate.
Again.
Definitely need it for this game.
Oh.
I'm already salivating at the fucking. Sorry.
Woohoo
Polly.
again. Let's choose an action and make an event happen. Okay. Yes, I'm ready for all the randomness these events involve.
Got something thrown at me.
Actually, Polly, I was checking this travel guide, and it seems they aren't so random after all. Look, these different signs apparently refer to different types of events. The most common type of events are called exchange events.
Just got pummeled.
After making a choice in those, you'll always lose a resource and gain a resource no matter what. So that's something we've already done.
So that's like probably a straight trade since it was 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide which resources are gained and lost. But if there's a resource sign next to the event type sign, that's called a known resource.
So that's losing money.
It means that resource is guaranteed to be affected no matter what your choice is. If the sign is positive, then the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you know you'll lose it.
Okay.
Like, for example, if you see an action with this sign, sad money, we know we'll lose money here. Your choice will only determine which resource we'll gain. Okay.
Okay.
That's not so bad. If we know losing or gaining a resource is unavoidable, we can be strategic about it.
Of course. Well, we're on a road trip. We're not sure if there's going to be as much romance, but we'll definitely try.
We're going to try. I've romanced my pecs already, so you don't have to worry.
Reed has
throw
always
myself at the feet of the ghost girl.
Reed is already practicing self-love.
This all sounds very useful, but also like too much pressure for fan favorite Polly to keep track of.
Mm-hmm.
Reed, can we leave these decisions to you? Thanks.
Thanks. Okay.
Okay.
So we know we'll lose money.
I would like magic.
So you're gonna go fill the car's tank.
Yeah.
You'll always gain magic. Got it.
You park under the ancient Fantasyland bridge, overtop this gas station, and go inside to pay. Welcome, ye wary travelers, to the magic P-Troll
Hey,
Yes.
you said P-Troll.
God.
passage. How may I aid your quest today? One gasoline, please.
One whole gasoline.
1 gasoline.
I don't know if we can afford that.
Sure, whatever. How are you gonna pay for it?
In blood.
With money, of course. I heard it makes the world go round. And I definitely don't want the world to stop going around, so let's keep spending. Sorry, but Patrol doesn't accept money as a form of payment.
We know it's petrol. We know it's petrol.
You said P-Troll.
What?
What? But you need money. Look, at first I didn't get it either. But let me tell you, these little papers don't look like much, but they can be used to get anything you want. Like, right
This
now,
reminded me-
I want gas. So I give you the papers, you give me the gas. Then you can give the papers to someone else to get something you want.
This reminds me of that Simpsons scene where it's like, $20, I wanted a peanut. $20 can get you mini peanuts. Explain how money can be exchanged for goods and services.
God.
Oh, I got it.
It's a magical system called econology?
Econology.
Huh?
Or is it economation? Economation.
Economation.
Economation. Necronomicon.
I think it's economy, sir. And trust me when I say that economy is meaningless to trolls.
One gasoline these days.
A troll only accepts magical forms of payment, like dragon scales or curse lockets or firstborn children. Damn. Too bad none of you are having a baby anytime soon, or this would be a lot easier. How else can you magically pay for this gas?
Alright, let's see.
Forfeit your fondest memory to the gas pump. Hunt down a boar to feed the gas pump as a way. Let's see. As was done for centuries before coins were existed. Let's see. Do I want to forfeit my fondest memory, or do I want to hunt down a boar? I feel like Scott would appreciate a boar.
I feel like if this gonna take anything from you, this will take stamina, which we still have enough that we could lose. I feel like this would take away from soul or something. Either soul or mind.
Maybe we should do... Okay, let's do the one for stamina.
Okay.
Just cause.
Hunt down a boar.
We're gonna hunt down a boar.
Juan can hunt down a boar.
Oh, my pecs can take down a boar.
No weapon, just your hams. Memory would probably reduce mind. I bet the boar would remove stamina. It does like being unpredictable, but we'll see. My guess is stamina.
That work. Do you have a wild boar? Not on hand, but luckily this highway is full of them. It's actually a huge safety hazard.
Imagine.
Okay, so we're in Arizona. I understand.
Oh my gosh.
Let's hunt. Thank God you packed your medieval flails and crossbows, or this would never work. Minus stamina. Later, you've tracked and killed a wild boar. I got a boar. And yeah, it was stamina. Okay, great. Now you just need to smear the boar's blood on your hands, face, and the gas pump.
Flails and crossbows, yes.
Cool. I'm gonna do a boar's blood smoky eye.
That's great.
I'll recite the sacrificial incantation. Just gotta find the page in my employee ritual manual.
Oh.
Oh, ancient trolls, accept that this blood spilled for your great hoard and allow these travelers passage they can barely afford. And enjoy this sacrifice, old as man, old as time, old as the tedious practice of chanting and rhyme. The ground shakes and there's a sound like the earth just let out a fart of biblical proportions. I guess that means your transaction's been accepted. Here's your money. Or magic.
Yes. Have
a troll-tastic day or whatever. Try not to hit any other wild boars on your way out.
Oh my gosh. I like flails because if you don't know how to use them and just flail around, congrats. You technically flailed correctly.
I can do it.
True.
I'm here. I
Ooh.
exist.
Okay, so we have the motel.
We're
cheap
going
motel.
to the dungeon.
It's
I
better
don't
than
even
sleeping
care.
outside.
We're going to the dungeon. I don't know why you're still reading things.
Level 60 done. Okay. Why is the road so uneventful? Oh!
Oh!
What? Why is the car stopped?
Because someone said the road was uneventful.
Yeah. Timba,
Oh, I'm reading these.
This is when you read.
it's your
I'm
turn.
sorry. He's just like, whoa, I'm getting dizzy watching our resources go up and down. Well, stop it. Yeah, man, is it even possible that we're losing or gaining beforehand? Oh, impossible to know. Dang, we're doomed. Put something on the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we'll fuck it up while having fun. Okay. Welcome to our humble radio show. Hi, and welcome to NPR, where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Today, we have road trip survivors Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Guys, what can you share with our audience? Let me just start by saying that the #1 cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources.
Oh my god.
Ah yes, the dreaded six most unexperienced road trippers think that they behave in arbitrary ways, but that's simply not true. When you're making choices on the road, you have to look for little cues to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining. Money might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring someone? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money up. But beware! Oh, I changed his voice. Sometimes a solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy. And what about magic, the mysterious substance that fuels our cause? Magic is tricky because sometimes you'll need to use it for spells, summonings, curses, but that'll mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. And getting magic up can be quite hard. You could find the gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices or colluding with strange, powerful entities. You know, classic road trip stuff.
You know, classic.
Our time is up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in the future. In episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Exposition. This has been NPR.
Woo!
Huh?
Well, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes? Nope. Well, I hope Timber did at least, otherwise we're truly fucked and not in the good way. Oh, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Off to the dungeon we go. Normally a dungeon would be a dark and scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
You got this.
But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored.
He's dressed up as a little bard.
He's got a mustache.
So cute. Mustache.
There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method?
Ooh. So we don't know what we'll gain or lose. So either we can fight the dungeon boss, grind experience, or solve puzzles.
We're really bad at
going
puzzles.
based off of what I do, I always immediately go fight the boss and then regret it. So I think that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Okay.
99 levels of exploring the dungeon, fighting slimes, and solving puzzles later, you find a heavy iron door labeled Final Boss. You open the door, readying yourself for a fight. Inside, you see a single skeleton sitting in an armchair doing a book of Sudokus.
What?
Where's the boss? You the boss? The skeleton looks up at you over his spectacles and says, "Actually, I'm the landlord."
Nice.
Oh, we get to fight a landlord? That's kind of cathartic. It's so true. I can't recommend fighting me. My special moves are call the cops and sue for assault and battery.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Seriously, who would have to slide her way through 99 other floors to not kick some dude's ass? Well, if it's a fight you want, you're in luck. There are actually 2 final bosses that you can choose from. Due to the recession, layer rental prices have gotten pretty steep, so this dungeon has been converted into a timeshare.
Oh my god.
I'd be happy to schedule a beatdown with either one of my tenants for you. Who do you want to fight?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Dominafel, the edgy fallen angel who draws power from their very complicated fashion choices and convoluted backstory. Or Harry, dungeon middle manager. Oh, God.
Nice.
I love the first dude, but also Harry.
Oh, God. You see, the thing is, right, so if we go against Dominafel, or however you say it, sure, it's an angel that looks really powerful and has a sword. But the second guy looks like an accountant. And if I know anything about accountants, I don't want to fuck with them.
And also, he's probably going to be a higher level.
Or he could be like level 3 and be a pushover. You never know.
All I can hear is one winged angel just blaring in my head.
I don't know what you're referencing here, but I appreciate you as a human being.
Sephiroth from Final Fantasy.
Sephiroth. Oh, yeah. I haven't played Final Fantasy since, I don't know. I say we should go against comedy relief Sephiroth here.
Dominafel?
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Oh, of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah.
Dominafel arrives with a swell of black metal music and oiled leather smell.
Oh my god.
Cower, filthy sinners! Your damnation is sealed. I'm going to force you into submission, and there won't be a safe word.
There
Oh,
won't
God.
be. Oh no. No, not that.
We need the safe word.
Okay, but why? What's your motivation for being such an edgy antagonist? I was once a servant of heaven, as devout as the rest, until I became seduced by the power of the 666 chaos keys. My mother, the archdemon... What?
Platful?
Platol created the keys using drops of my fetal blood when I was raised in the holy laboratory to become the perfect weapon.
Draconic says no. Don't ask their backstory. It makes them more powerful.
Wait, if your mom was a demon, shouldn't you be a demon too, or at least a half demon? Actually, if you were raised in a lab, how do you have a mom at all? Don't interrupt me! Anyway, I became obsessed with using the chaos keys to unlock the dimension doors, which have been sealed for centuries, and once unlocked, they would free Platol and bring her power to its zenith, and she and I will rule this land of filthy sinners. No, how can your mom be behind 666 separate doors? And how can she access a lab to make you at all if she's imprisoned? God, shut up! You sound like just the angels in heaven right before they threw me out for expositing on my confusing backstory 24/7.
Oh my god.
I don't get it.
I have a question. Why do you wear so many belts, bro? You're not holding up pants or anything, so aren't they kind of pointless? My beautiful leather belts are the entire point. Their edge just gives me power. You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand,
God.
Mom.
Wait, you get your power from your belts? What happens if we cut them off? You grab a pair of scissors and find out what it means that... You find out it means that Dominafel loses all their powers and dies. Sweet.
Nice.
No.
You lost -2 mind trying to understand that clusterfuck of a backstory, but gained +2 hype admiring Dominafel's badass aesthetic.
Okay.
Okay.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
All right, let's see.
That sounds like deer in a road trip. Just hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. We're good. Everything's fine.
Wanna believe. Hype, soul, or minus soul. Ooh. Or
We need stamina if we can get it.
when you truck a monster, every truck. When you oh my god. When you're a
truck a
monster,
monster.
every truck is a monster truck. Unknown, hype, or money. Neither of these are
I'm
stamina.
so tempted, dear. I'm so tempted.
What?
Two trucks.
Oh, no, don't! We're not in a truck. It doesn't
My
count.
muscles involuntarily.
Voluntarily flex.
Oh, hey, dear. Oh,
Yes?
it's too bad you're not the person in charge of this particular event.
I am.
Oh, I meant to say Reed. Just
Oh.
The other
she's
one.
buff. The other one. You guys are very similar.
Hype. Yeah, we don't have an option. Well, maybe this first one would be stamina, but we don't know. I think this is all around good. I'm gonna do monster trucks.
I'm not thinking about stats at all. I'll start thinking about stats when it gets to like, we got 2 left.
Yeah. All right. Nothing says fun. Oh, wondering if we're going to see uneven trades or flat pluses or minuses. This could get tricky, yeah. Nothing says fun, like 2 huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the shit out of each other.
It's like trucks, but bigger.
It's like trucks, but bigger. The
Hey,
stands
those trucks look like those 2 trucks are...
No. The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans, ready to see some vehicular carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready to watch the show, take a joyride, or pose as food vendors.
We're fine on money.
I would say take a joyride or watch the show, just because then we can either bump up our height more or get the mystery resource.
Yeah, I think I want to go with the mystery resource. All right, you take your seats and watch the show. Scott is about to eat a chili dog when he gets tackled by a cloud of football helmets and fur. Bro, you made it. Oh, it's the other werewolves.
Bro!
Whoa, hey bros. Polly, dear, you know my cousins, right?
Huh.
Yes, I'm painfully aware of the wolf pack. Thank God we found you, bro. You were almost stuck watching the awesome monster truck carnage with a bunch of lame nerds.
Oh.
Hey. What, you don't think Deer and I can handle the carnage and chaos of the deathmatch? We invented chaos,
Party
boys.
time!
Let the sick flips and vehicular manslaughter begin. It's starting! The deathmatch begins, and 2 huge trucks start ramming the shit out of each other.
Bros!
Oh no. Bros, does anyone else think this is boring?
Man.
You're right, Scott. The day I've always feared has finally come to pass. We become so addicted to fast entertainment at our fingertips that not even a monster truck rally can hold our attention. It's the damn referee making this thing suck. Quit calling fouls, asshole. We want to see some real carnage. We want to see someone die. Death, maim, kill.
Death, maim, kill!
Our truck's made. Well, when one truck loves another truck very much.
2 trucks!
No. Okay, someone dying probably isn't the answer, but you still can't take this tedium. There must be a way to make the death match more entertaining. Everyone seems to have fun by aggressively insulting the referee, but what about aggressively complimenting the referee and tipping him for doing a great job under such stress? That's gonna lose me money. I don't want that. The audience seemed to place bets on everything. Place a safe bet you can't lose, that the trucks won't follow accepted traffic laws. That might gain us money. I think I like that one, yeah. Trying to get money. I bet 2 money that the trucks won't obey traffic laws. Dear, come on. I respect the attempted hustle, but not even the wolf pack will fall for. You're on, nerd! Oh, never mind. I can't believe I almost gave them credit. In the first round alone, you point out 14 traffic violations. The trucks don't use turn signals, they take sharp turns at high speeds, they ignore traffic cones, neither truck exchanges insurance information after crashing into each other, and one truck apparently has spikes on its wheels that can cut through a steel exoskeleton, which is definitely not street legal. You're just making shit up to confuse us. None of those things are against the driving rules. Are you serious? Do you guys not know how to drive? No, we know how to drive. No. The rules are you gotta go faster than everyone else, and the more pedestrians you hit, the more points you get.
Yeah.
At least that's what
At
least that's what every driving simulator we've ever played has taught us. Are you referring to Grand Theft Auto? Well, whatever the Wolfpack believes it or not, they owe you +2 money and use -2 height for wagering such an easy to win bet, though. Haha.
We're kind of just transferring that 2 around.
It really seems like that, yeah.
Oh, I can hear the crickets.
GTA or Carmageddon or both, yeah. Finally. A place to rest. Even this spectral booty needs to do some sitting after so much shaking.
I know where you can sit.
Oh, the guide says there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one like once a week after visiting 4 locations or so.
Let's go, Scott.
That sounds good. Let's go chill on those benches, Scott. As your friends leave, you realize that you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, well, 5, things you can check out around here. But beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate 1 player. It's first come, first serve. Now go and see what the different spots do. Let's see. Okay, so we have the rest area. We have an info board. A bus stop. We can trade.
Or the car.
Oh, it's him.
It's
Noodles.
It's
Noodles. Or the car. I don't know what the car does. I think I'm gonna find out what the bus stop does.
Might take a short 10-hour power nap.
Where do you want to go, Reed?
My Pex wants to go to the rest area.
Over here. Talk to them.
Yep.
Okay, I need 5 minutes.
I'll check out the info board.
All right. Later that night,
Where to go?
Timber.
This is the map info board where you can check a map that shows 3 potential locations nearby.
Oh, so like a preview of the map?
Choose a location to learn how to get there. This guarantees that that location will appear on your next turn.
Oh.
You can use the map to reach locations with convenient resources, or just locations you think look interesting. Your call.
All right. So you can go to a circus where you can get money, lose magic, and get in a node. You can go to a nerd con with 2 unknowns and gaining money. Or you can go to a low-budget reptile show.
We're going to the low-budget reptile show.
Got it.
Nighttime.
Read.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the benches where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. The conversations you can hold with them are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you have enough conversations, you might score a date ending with one of them. Timber?
Yes.
Timber?
You better let me do all of these for the rest of the game. If you deny me Polly, I'm leaving United Braincell. I'm announcing my graduation. If you deny me Polly, I'm announcing my graduation.
Okay. Also, by having a conversation with Polly or Scott, you'll activate the chaotic energy passive effect, which will remain active for the following week. What does it do exactly? Find out for yourself. Now go make some small talk. All right. Scott. For 1 week resource game increased
You
by
can have
1.
Scott if I can have Polly.
Okay. Scott's pecs work with my pecs.
Yeah, it looks like they're about all the same. All right. Talk about... Oh my god.
We're perfect together.
Talk about his search
He's a
for an
werewolf.
apartment. You're a... magic cat.
Thing. Yep.
Would you want to talk about his search for an apartment or his interest in the night sky?
Ooh, I feel like we should talk about the night sky.
All right.
It's probably gonna be stupid.
Got it. For this, I can be Scott.
He's probably going to talk about the moon. Oh my
yeah.
god, look at you.
Look at you. I can be Scott for this.
Okay.
Oh, stars rock hard, don't they, bro? I love looking at them.
They
Aw,
are pretty.
Look at your face. I want to learn everything about stars, like what they're made of or where they go during the day.
Astronomy's biggest unsolved mysteries.
I also really like how stars are team players. Like, they shine brightly by themselves, but they still buddy up to make constellations. There's one that's apparently my birthday constellation, the little crab.
He's a Cancer.
It's one of the hardest constellations to see, but I keep an eye on it so it doesn't feel ignored.
Go, team!
Go, little crab, go! I'm trying to learn all the constellations, but until I do, I like to think up constellation names of my own.
Okay. What's the name of that constellation there?
Oh!
That one is the Playful Pelican. It represents a pelican, and rumors say it's very playful.
Oh. What about that one?
That, I think that one is the sky umbrella. It looks like an umbrella, and I like to think it protects the other stars when it rains so they don't get wet.
Uh-huh. Scott,
Yes?
Nice.
Oh.
I think those names are very cool.
Oh, the little plushies! Oh, thanks, bro. You keep looking at the stars as Scott tells you about the different constellations he's made up. It's a warm, cozy night. Chaotic energy. Wherever the prankmasters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences of their mess? Next week, all resource gains and losses from events are increased by 1. So now
Let's find somewhere cozy.
this is the bus stop. You can either check for hitchhikers to pick up, or have a conversation with the one that's already riding with you. Conversations.
Oops, go ahead. I was gonna say I actually know this one. Hitchhikers are how you get non-Polly and Scott romance options.
Ooh. Conversations are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you hold enough conversations with the same hitchhiker, you may score a date ending. Additionally, each time someone has a conversation with a hitchhiker, their passive effect is triggered. As you play, you'll learn what each of the characters' passive effect does. Exciting! You can only have one hitchhiker at a time. If you pick up a new one, any prior hitchhiker will leave into the dark of the night. Damien or Calculaster. Gain +1 hype and lose stamina.
I love Damien, but
I love Calculaster. You'll gain +1 of your lowest stat and lose -1 of your highest stat.
that sounds really useful, actually. Like,
That
a good way
kinda
of balancing
does.
things out for a bit, because we need stamina.
Yeah, that might be nice. I also do like Calculaster. You invite Calculaster to join your road trip. Thank you, friend dear. This road trip has become 78.6% more fun. All right. Oh, looks like Reed, you're gonna be first up this round.
Okay.
Ooh, magic. So magic's in the lead for where we're going. Magic and money are tied. I'm wondering if in like subsequent playthroughs, if like these pictures get revealed, because we've never gone through.
I think so.
So then you have an idea of where you're heading. Week 2.
It's me.
Cats can't normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
So weird landmark. Heart and soul of the desert. Lose money, lose soul, or unknown. Interesting. The factory. Workers assemble. Unknown, soul, and unknown. I'm gonna guess one of those probably gonna be money.
Mm-hmm.
I
I think. What was the other one?
Heart and soul of the
Minus
desert.
soul.
And then unknown.
I think that we should do Desert Foot.
Desert foot? Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And
I want to go to
500
a
feet,
weird
turn
landmark.
right.
I feel like that's like standard for any road trip.
It's a little Loch Ness
That's like
down there.
Road Trip 101. Is if
Yeah,
you
you
see
gotta
a
go to a weird
on the
landmark.
road.
All right.
The
If you
Desert's
see a
Foot is
weird
a
landmark
particular
on the road,
landmark.
you have to go.
It's a natural rock formation that looks exactly like a foot.
It really does.
You're not sure if that justifies all the guided tours and gift shops and tourist trap stuff surrounding it.
Say feet!
But hey, you choose to come here, so you might as well enjoy yourself. What do you do?
When I hear normal cat, I think of that one chart of the 3 types of cat and 3 levels of flu. I always think of that one like, what's your mood today, cats? They're just really intense, like mirrored pictures of cats. I love those. Okay. Oh, it's a new
Hey.
event type.
Wait a second, that event type sign looks new.
Oh!
Yeah, according to the travel guide, that sign means this is a quantities event. They work a lot like exchange events. We always lose and gain equal amounts of resources, and we have to guess which resources are tied to each option. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. Okay. They can affect a bit, some, or a fucking lot.
Scott!
Scott! What? You never swear. That's how the travel guide phrases it. Dang. So what's this vowel-mouthed travel guide basically says is that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose, Reed. But this one is up to you,
contain
Boo.
myself with that
Go for it.
particular sentence. Yeah, contain
Mommy?
myself.
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
All right, so this one. So each of the
I
three
wanted
options.
you the guided tour.
It's also unknown, so we don't know.
I
Each of
The
wanted
other
you the
two, you're
guided
guaranteed
tour.
to lose shit.
Yeah, you'll always lose these. We don't know which you'll gain. Well, we don't know which we gain, but we'll know we'll lose money and we'll know we'll lose soul. Ugh.
I want to do a guided tour. I want to see what kind of guided tour is looking at a rock foot.
I love the way you said tour there. Tour?
Tour.
You see a sign advertising a guided tour and ask your friends if they're interested.
Ah!
I get it. You want to pose as tour guides and prank tourists with fake fun facts about the foot.
Exactly.
Actually, you were interested in going on a real tour, but Polly's idea is way funnier, so sure, you'll take credit for it.
I wonder if we're gonna get money from this then.
Masters!
Awesome! Look alive, prank masters, because I think I see our next marks.
Oh, it's the camp counselor or the camp head and coach.
This is a famous desert foot, then? It's not as impressive as the desert earlobe. We toured a few miles back. Can't think of a voice for him.
He talks like very like,
nice.
oh, I think the foot is nice.
Oh, I think the foot is nice. The only thing that could make it better is a desert soccer ball.
Hello!
Hey, Coach. Good to see you. Hi, Scott. Polly and Reed. What brings you kids here on this glorious, sweltering day?
Uh-huh.
We're volunteer tour guides for the desert foot. Want to hear some fun foot facts?
Oh no.
Did you know the desert foot has a secret 11th toe? And not for the reason you think. What reason would I?
Me!
My turn now. Did you know the foot is one of the smelliest parts of our bodies? You can tell a lot about a stranger by smelling their feet.
All right, down doggy.
Down boy.
For example, if a stranger lets you smell their feet, they're either really friendly or really weird.
So true, Scott.
Oh my God.
You speaks to me. He speaks to me on the inside.
You aren't wrong, Mr. Howell, but I hate what you just said anyway.
Thanks, I hate it.
What about you, Reed? It's your turn up to bat. Tell us a fun educational foot fact.
Oh my god, you get 3. Oh.
Okay, let's see. Fun foot.
So either this will affect it a little, medium, or a fucking lot.
Fun fact about the desert foot, it gets its name because it's shaped like a foot. Okay, that's not interesting. It's said the foot was built by an ancient
chaos.
civilization that revered feet as sacred creatures before realizing they were actually part of their own bodies. Okay. After centuries of erosion, the desert foot is now facing natural decay. Conservationists are accepting donations to hire a very big
Podiatrist.
podiatrist.
I feel like that third thing's gonna do us a shitload of money. I think that's what the 3 arrows are, and it says accepting donations. I think that's money, money, money.
Oh, you think we're gonna get a bunch of donations?
Yeah, I think they're gonna
We
donate
should-
a shitload of money.
But we're probably gonna lose a shit ton for it.
Well,
I
yeah,
wanna
but
do
as long as it's
the
not
money.
stamina, we'll be fine.
It's probably not. Let's do the big one. Yeah, that's true. The Desert Foot Foundation is sponsoring these tours because they need your donations to save this ancient landmark.
Huh?
The desert food is part of nature, and it's important to take care of nature. And sometimes nature needs an 8-foot-tall podiatrist, I guess.
I love Scott's just confused face.
I need to use the restroom to powder my thorax. Excuse me. Oh, it's time for a pee break? I'll go too, everyone. Take 5. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe those fools think I'd willingly give up my money to their charity. Do they even know what a podiatrist is? They're surely not old enough to need one. How dare they appropriate late adult culture to back up their lies?
Look at her face. Oh, God.
Still, I probably shouldn't lash out at them. Coach loves these kids dearly, to a fault perhaps, but nonetheless.
Are Coach and her together? They're going on this road trip. She's taking pictures of him.
That is a picture of him down there.
I like where things are going between us. His positivity is a good influence on me, I think. I've certainly been easing up on the blood pressure medication. I suppose I'll play along. I don't want to seem cheap and unsupportive. Ooh. Make a good impression is so important in these early stages. I'm sure Coach is overthinking his response too. They're dating! Oh God, did I leave the oven on?
Yes, definitely overthinking.
I'm back. Very well. I'll donate a bit of money to your charity.
How much money are we gonna get? Oh.
It's good for young folks to be involved in nature conservationist efforts. Wouldn't you agree, Coach? Yeah, sure. Give them +3 money. For all I care, I need to check on my apartment right now.
Immediately.
Nice. Free money. You lose 4 soul for the underhanded way you acquired it, but you gain +1 hype for pulling off your prank.
All right.
Yeah, so it looks like we're going for the money ending.
Owie.
Money, money,
Okay.
money.
So there's the
It's
low
my
budget
turn.
reptile show.
We are I don't even give a fuck about the other one. I want the low budget reptile show.
Woo, we're getting there. Let's hope nothing weird happens. Oh,
Oh, is it time for more NPR?
Oh!
Hey, Polly, look what time it is. Oh, fuck yeah, put the radio on, Timber.
getting this one.
Hi, and welcome back to NPR. Today's episode, Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina? Stamina! Oh, what was his voice? Stamina, the fuel for your bodies. Why did I go Midwest?
Why are you like from Minnesota?
Still food for your body is yum. Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. No, that's the other guys. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. It is important since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina. Okay, that was his voice. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating it will also lower your stamina.
Wandering accent.
Cool, Matt. Something you said about stamina reminded me of mind. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind.
Okay.
You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness, and what to this day I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches.
Road madness.
Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and so will strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you may actually risk lowering your mind. Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss, from trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting in anxiety-inducing situations. You betcha, says the radio host. even thinking a lot for too long, like myself after reading this very edifying rumination, which is why we'll stop this episode right here. This has been NPR.
I imagine Road Madness is the Cabin Fever song from Muppet Treasure Island.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, that's a reference.
Ha! Old. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Thank you for coming on NPR. Applause. Clap! Damn it!
I'm very entertained.
Chat, you can always applause my NPR voice by throwing things at deer.
No!
Thompson and McCarthy, am I right? No, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott. Me neither, Polly.
God. No,
Me
no.
neither.
Oh.
Thank you, Namu, for the applause. Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage.
Let's get some popcorn.
There are
my
a few
God.
performances scheduled for today. Which show do you want to see?
Look at the iguana. Oh god! Super!
He's applauding. Do we want to see some charming snakes, a crocodile, but it's a stage magician, or some improv iguanas?
We can afford to lose some hype.
We can afford
Oh,
to lose hype.
Jesus Christ, read!
What's the middle
I
thing?
wanted to applaud.
You betrayed me.
We can get magic.
Gaining
I know
magic.
Reed wants to get magic. And
We
what's the
don't know
other
what we'll
thing?
lose.
Soul. Oh, we're a bit low in. Do you guys think magic or soul? We're a bit low in soul, but magic is one of our goals.
Oh.
So we want to see a crocodile or some charming snakes.
I think that we could still do a stage magician, like get our magic up a little bit. Like we're
Yeah,
not
let's do it.
so low on soul and stamina.
Let's do it.
I figure we might lose some money from this or something. Like maybe they'll jip us or like magic away some money. That's what my guess for what we'll lose is.
Maybe. Who knows? Let's see. You settle in to watch the show. The stagehands bring you out a stool, a microphone, and an 1,100-pound reptilian killing machine in a funny hat.
Look at him!
I am Reptilizar, famed crocodilian magician known far and wide throughout the Everglades. Prepare to be amazed.
I am amazed.
I am amazed. I love them.
For my first trick, I will make this rabbit disappear.
Are they gonna eat the rabbit?
Eat the rabbit.
Someone brings the croc a rabbit. He puts his hat in front of his face. The bunny shrieks, and then there's chewing sounds.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're just obviously eating the rabbit. You can't call the food chain magic. Boo. I see we've got some hecklers in tonight's audience. You doubt now, but wait until you see my next trick, for I am Reptilizar. I'll make this entire pig disappear over the course of an hour with the aid of this magical barbecue sauce. You're not even trying. Can't you make anything disappear without just eating it? And of course I can. Reptilizar can make anything disappear. Anything you can think of, I'll make it gone. Say, if he's telling the truth, that could be really useful. And if he's lying, it's all the more entertaining for you. What you ask the croc to make disappear?
All of my adult obligations.
That one. Search history is funny, but all of my adult obligations.
You want this one?
Yes.
What?
Adult obligations? You mean like wearing underwear? Nah, I want the whole shebang. No more work, meetings, just time to sit around and play video games, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yes.
Very well. Shibby shooby alakazooey! Reptilizar waves a magic wand around, then grabs your phone out of your lap before you can stop him.
No!
Hello, is this Timber's boss? Great!
Oh no!
I'm calling on behalf of Timber. He is quitting his job effective immediately.
Oh!
What? Yes, he's absolutely serious, and to really burn the bridge, he would like you to know, and I am quoting him directly here, that you are an incompetent, insufferable, poopy head whose only positive contribution to the world would be dropping dead.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, go off! How's that for a magic trick, Timber? I just made your entire career disappear.
Oh my god.
Great. You gain +3 magic for witnessing such a magical trick, but you lose -3 money from all the paychecks you won't get anymore.
That's fine. We can afford to lose money.
Yeah.
Oh, this seat is comfy.
Ooh. All right, let's see here. Secret government lab. Those secret you can find on a road trick. Soul, mind. Our mine's at 10. Battle Royale. Oh.
Battle Royale's cool. I like the idea of getting more soul, but Battle Royale is cool.
Battle Royale, I feel like we'll probably lose stamina.
We'll probably lose stamina in a Battle Royale.
Oh, that's true. Maybe we should get soul.
Or at least we know that we will lose mind as one of them. And we can afford to lose mind. So we'll see the options and see if we can guess. Look, that's my favorite cactus. You say that about every cactus. Can they not all be my favorite?
Have I told you guys about how I had a cactus and I killed it?
What was his name?
How'd you kill did you overwater the cactus?
I don't know.
How'd you kill the cactus?
I don't know.
You
I was
literally
like,
just have to water it once a week and put it in a...
I don't know. Well, I also dropped it on its head a few times, but I was like, this will be a good, like, starting, garden thing with my,
Yeah, there
garden
definitely
life.
won't be
Yeah.
any problems with the cactus.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're like, I'll get a cactus. It's easy.
Did you know
It's
they
easy.
actually glue on the flower?
Yeah,
on a
they
lot of
do.
like, it's not real.
Yeah, they'll glue on the flower and they'll also like spray paint cactuses or succulents a lot. It's really
Very
bad.
disappointing.
Yeah, they'll do it to make them look more green.
No, I found when I worked at like a grocery store, they would spray paint like purple, pink, like depending on the season. They'd put glitter on them too. It's
That's
so
so
bad.
disappointing.
Yeah. All right. Are you a government conspiracy theorist? Well, you're about to be.
Science!
Welcome to the secret government laboratory,
Oh, look at them.
where all your favorite politicians order their scientists to play God. There are grisly experiments, mutated creatures, and crimes against monstrosity galore. What catches your interest? So, scientific test gone horribly wrong, weird cloudy tank with a menacing silhouette, or weird forbidden experiments. See, I know I will lose mind, and I think I'm okay with that. I don't want to lose soul, and I don't want to lose stamina.
Well, you gain soul on both of these for sure. I
Which-
think if we get the menacing silhouette, we'll lose stamina fighting whatever's in there.
Fighting it, yeah. What do you think would go wrong?
I could see it doing something to our mind, honestly, or costing us money to get like gear. I don't see it affecting any of our low stats.
Having to pay for like destroying the lab.
Oh,
yeah,
maybe.
I don't see it. I don't see it fucking up any of our low stats.
Okay. I think that's good then. You explore the lab. The whiteboards and notebooks are filled with theorems, field notes, and diagrams from the Kama Sutra. Weird.
Polly, listen.
Polly, check out this notebook I found. It's covered in weird metallic flavored ketchup. Probably blood. Oh, Draconic says cacti might be easier to care for, but I don't like them. Too pokey, not good looking, mostly. Well, they're
Hey,
pretty when they
Draconic,
have like little
fuck you.
flowers. Oh, you don't? You like cactuses?
I'm not a fan of cactus. Like I like them. They're very phallic looking, and I just made me giggle a lot.
I like
you know what?
succulents.
You know what? I don't. You see, if I just started talking about like I don't like centaurs, you'd get upset at me. But you're allowed to just talk about, oh, I'm not a fan of cactuses. Don't want cactuses in our neighborhood. They'll bring down the property values. You know what? Fuck you.
You just said they were not too pokey.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
That's a racial stereotype saying that they're more violent than other forms of plant. My
Oh.
cousin's a cactus.
Okay.
My cousin's a cactus. Oh, Polly, check out this notebook. It's covered in weird metallic flavored ketchup. The sexiness postulate, isolating sexiness into a consumable form. Cool. It's nice that science has found a way to give people the gifts that we were naturally born with. Day 1. After experimentation, subject seems scientifically unfuckable. Dr. Cox began administering daily injections of sexium thick
Cox.
carbonite.
Carbonite.
Day 5, Sexium thick carbonite. Dosage increased. Subject is objectively more fuckable. Dr. Cox
I wonder-
salivates uncontrollably in its presence.
I wonder what happened. Like, to be considered scientifically unfuckable, how
I don't
unfuckable
know.
do you have to be?
Very
Like, I'm not
unfuckable.
gonna take this time to diss any like content creators or politicians, but I'm just thinking, like,
I feel like this game is really dancing around the terms of service.
you know who's scientifically unfuckable?
No.
Jonah Hill.
I'm not going to speak in any form around this comment and continue to read.
Day 7, Breakthrough. Sexium thick carbonite molecule bonds with sodium chloride. Serum is much stronger now. With the new serum, subjects excels at sexiness experiments. Cox was physically removed from building due to twitching.
Huh?
Day 10. Subject escaped. Too sexy. Cox dead. If you find this notebook, run now. Before you can decide whether you heed that blatantly expositive advice, you hear something growl from around the corner. It's terrifyingly arousing. Oh my god.
Oh my
Evil,
God.
sexy noises.
Oh my god!
It kind of reminds me of Juan.
Holy shit!
Sexy alien!
Packs does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pack.
I heard the alien was ripped. I heard the alien had a 10-pack. I heard the alien was shredded.
Holy shit! Is that the creature? I don't know if we should fight, flee, or fuck it. Sexy in an I'm gonna kill you and feast on your corpse way noises. 2 wash words for the price of 1. What do we do? My head says I don't want to be killed by this monster, but my body says I want to be its chew toy for the rest of my life.
Dude, same, Scott.
Dude, this creature is way too sexy to unleash on the monster world. It'd leave nothing but cataclysm and wet panties in its wake. You need to overcome your libido and defeat it before it seduces you all to death.
No,
Oh no.
I can't.
I think this is stamina. It reminds me of like Cell from Dragon Ball. Some of the natural adversary of a hot buff creature, a creature with a hot dad bod. Death by
Okay.
Snoo Stew.
Stew.
I think the second one, if you read it, I think that's gonna lose us some mind.
Dissertation, yes. I think this will probably, I don't know what this will lose me, but I worry that it would be stamina.
I imagine money because we might be hiring.
Oh, hiring
Either
No,
it might be
magic.
stamina because we might.
No, I think
probably
we-
magic.
We'd lose
Yeah,
magic
probably.
because we're
Don't
summoning
lose
something.
magic.
I think we should do the second one because I think we'd lose mind,
Yeah.
and we can afford that.
So we're going to challenge beauty standards and defend the sexiness of intelligence with a 4-hour-long dissertation on Scandinavian films.
Ooh.
You start your presentation, ranking every Scandinavian film by how much it made me aware of my own mortality. Mildly off-put sexy noises?
Nice.
It's working,
What's that
dear.
sound like?
Tell us more about the overuse of Dutch tilt angles in Western thrillers.
It's so
Desperately vying
true.
for
It's
your
so
It's so
true.
true.
Yes.
The overuse of Dutch tilt is killing the art of the Dutch tilt. I won't get into it, but it makes me upset. God.
You say Igmar Berman's portrayal of his father is quite damning and Fanny Alexander, but far more melancholic in Songsabard. That what accounts for that change?
Huh.
Sorry, dear. Can you repeat the sides 1 through the rest of them? You basically lost me at the title page. Please pay attention to my gyrating ab noises. The sexy creature begins to weep tears of frustration, and its own tears melt into a puddle of goo and a floating thong. I don't even know what a Dutch tilt is. Sounds like something for cactuses.
So to explain, in filmmaking, a Dutch tilt is when it's very simple. It's when they rotate the camera slightly to make the character in frame seem kind of like like
Off angle.
Off angle. It's meant to show that something's wrong, either mentally or in the worldview of
Yeah,
the
they're
character
off
in question.
balance.
Something's off balance. That's what the Dutch tilt symbolizes.
Dang.
It's used in every horror movie ever.
Yeah, it really
Yes.
is. Dang. Is it weird I'm still kind of attracted to this alien goo?
Mama like it.
No, I get it. This goo is definitely at least semi-fuckable. True.
Listen, most of this was a joke. I did nearly spit out my drink.
You gain +3 soul for saving monster kind from the creature that is destructive, irresistible sex appeal. But you also lose -3 hype because of your Scandinavian film dissertation nearly bored you to tears too. That's fine. We could afford to lose.
We could lose.
Yeah,
we can
hype's
lose
fine. I thought
We're
it would
not
be
doing
fine.
hype.
I can't drive.
I guess hype is like if you're boring. Mine,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mine, they said, seemed to be more about like stress or anxiety, and you gain it by being relaxed.
You see, the reason I thought it was mind was just because like it would be like it also said trying to comprehend the incomprehensible.
Yeah, I think before I lost mine because I also choose like a very boring bet.
Yeah.
Okay. Or I lost hype, rather. So, city under attack. You must be the only idiot driving into this city. It's so many unknowns. And then... Oh,
The
over
top
here.
one.
LARP.
I want a LARP.
Why be chaotic good when you can be chaotic great?
My pecs want to LARP.
I'm bored. I want something to happen now.
Or you get more NPR.
More NPR.
God, fuck! Turn the radio on. Convenient exposition has started already. We can't
Let's-
miss it. Timber,
Let's
do
hear
you
your
wanna read
NPR
it?
voice read.
Oh, no.
No, Timber, please.
Let's hear your NPR voice read.
No, Roger, no.
Come on, Reed. We've been on a
All you
radio
have-
show
okay,
before.
so all you have to do, you can do any other radio show. I do NPR just because it's really easy to do it. All you have to do is sound really calm and like you're trying to do an ASMR channel, but that failed, so you got into radio.
I did do radio.
You
I
did do
should know
radio.
this.
You can do
I did
this.
do radio. Mr. Thompson. No.
No, that was good. That was
That
good.
was good. That was good.
Mr. Thompson, what were you telling us about hype again? Yes. Let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice, your core will get your hype up. That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town, if you know what I mean, wink. I'll keep my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype. Like doing boring stuff, mingling with dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones. Amen. Speaking of boring stuff, you know what else is boring? Being a good person. But sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up.
Okay, so soul
Yeah,
is
'cause
like
we
good
swim-
actions.
Yeah, we swindled that money, so we lost soul, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Why do we need to have souls anyway? Beats me. At least soul is quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down. So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers. While you're on the road, you gotta keep your soul healthy and clean. Amazing. Simply amazing. Your tips have been extremely helpful and incredibly expositive. You've provided a great tutorial for anyone who aims to have a successful road trip. Cormac S. Thompson and oh my god, Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Applause.
Beautiful.
Remember, you can
No, no,
applause
no.
by throwing things at deer.
No.
Chat. That is how applause works here.
Oh, Polly. I think I've grown as a person. Yeah, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy are part of the family from now on. A toast to convenient exposition.
I struggle to be evil in many games. I once had a Fallout 3 playthrough where I technically had bad karma due to all the theft, but still completed all the quests in the good way. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I have a hard time my
Great.
first playthrough being evil in a game. I definitely feel like the second time I play through, like, maybe I'll be bad.
I I usually do the good playthrough first.
Yeah.
Wow, this LARP is crawling with humans. Real, actual humans. That's weird. This must be one of those areas where the dimensional fabric between the human and monster realms is starting to tear. Strangely, the humans aren't screaming or grabbing pitchforks, which goes against all you know about their thoughts on monsters.
Stay still, Scott.
They must think you're fellow humans dressed up for the LARP. Fine by you. Their ignorance is your bliss. Since you're here, what LARP activities are you interested in trying?
Oh gosh. Are you gonna PvP? Are you gonna be a GM? Or are you gonna be an NPC? It's all
Ooh.
mysteries.
I know.
You can be a buff shopkeeper.
See, PvP I feel like is going to touch stamina.
Mm-hmm.
We might either gain or lose stamina depending on how well we do, I would say.
Yeah. GM I feel like is probably hypermind. NPC would be kind of funny.
Do you want to be an NPC?
I kind of want to be an NPC. Let's be an NPC.
All right.
You're ready to get your medieval costumes and meat on. You just need to buy tickets. They only cost
What?
75 bucks just to stand in the hot sun with wood sword all day? God, nerds will pay for anything.
It's true. It's so
So
true. It's
true.
really true.
Yeah.
I love their costumes, though.
It's just a tree. I'm a little concerned about this though. This one worries me.
Little birdie has a secret to tell you.
No. All right.
If the tickets are too pricey for you, you could get in free if you fill in for some of our NPCs who didn't show up today. The tickets.
Polly,
seller
I have a
offers.
question.
Polly, what's an NPC?
Yeah, these are the theater outfits from the old games.
That's a very small bird. A non-player character. They have no real autonomy and only exist to interact with the player characters and make the game interesting.
I think
Oh,
it'd be fun to be an NPC in a.
Polly, are we NPCs? I try not to think about it.
Oh no, Polly.
Naughty.
Anyway, let's do this. Do you have any openings for a sexy barmaid NPC who occasionally drips liquor on her lavish bosoms?
Mommy? Sorry.
I think one could fill that position really well.
Ooh, I could do it. No, we don't have anything like that.
Oh!
Can I be Abraham Lincoln NPC? I heard he has a cool hat. What? No, sorry, you gotta choose something off the available NPC list. Ugh, fine. Reed, what NPCs should we be?
Oh my god.
300 NPCs who sit in the same spot all day and repeat the same sentence again and again when interacted with. Sounds chill.
The top
Merchants
one's
who
gonna
imprint
lose us hype, I think. 'Cause that sounds boring.
Arcane glyphs to imbue weapons with strange powers. It can give your sword an edge in battle. Wink. I don't know if that'll give or lose,
I think since we're using magic, that might lose us.
but it could also maybe gaining magic.
It said
gain
using
magic.
magic. It did. I think didn't it say using magic gets you magic?
No, I think losing magic loses you magic. You spend it on, like, you can gain it at gas stations or other things.
Well,
So I
Um,
think that one's gonna be like lose magic, gain money.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be gain money. I don't think either. Of these
Well,
are
we're
gain
being
money.
merchants.
Maybe. I think that top one's gonna lose us some hype because that sounds boring.
It does.
It
We're at 8
does.
hype.
I want to do the
What are
first
they-
one.
Yeah, what'll that gain us? I'm
I have
interested
no
in that.
idea. I just know I think it'll lose us some hype.
All right, I think we're good with this one.
Yeah, let's do the first one.
Let's do it!
Great idea. I want to think of new sentences to say all the time. Let's sit on these barrels and wait for some adventurers to show up.
Oh my god.
Greetings, travelers. My party and I come in search of gold, loot, and adventuring fame. Do you have any quests for us?
I love their cardboard armor and the like cardboard elf ears.
I love the bard's loot.
Yes, he has like a wig pinned on too. It's beautiful.
Hey.
I hope you have a great adventure.
Oh.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
God, that reminds me of like the.
Have you seen my daughter? She's been missing since the warlock came from the mountains. Nice, a quest! Let's look around this area and see if there are any clues to find his daughter. The LARPers, smash your barrels to see if there are any clues inside. You find nothing and now you have to sit on the mud. Damn.
Are we losing stamina because we're sitting in mud?
I hope not.
Maybe to find the daughter we have to bring the plague doctor a turtle. Or maybe his daughter is a turtle. Are we getting warmer?
Hey.
I hope you have a great adventure. I like turtles. The LARPers spent hours overanalyzing your lines. Eventually you've said your daughter is missing so many times you wonder if you really do have a missing daughter, IRL. Did a warlock really kidnap her, or did she leave of her own accord? Maybe because you failed as a parent and you blocked out the memory?
Oh my god.
Guys, they won't stop bringing me turtles. What do I even do with 27 turtles? I don't like turtles that much. I hope you have a great adventure.
Oh my god, his face.
Yeah, I think you stuck.
Scott!
Oh no.
Scott! You know you can say other sentences, right? Speak to me!
Oh!
Oh, we gained stamina but lost mind.
How do those
Okay.
NPC pros in Skyrim bear this torture? You gain +3 stamina sitting around all day, but lose -3 mind for repeating yourself so many times.
Okay. We got our stamina up finally.
Hey!
They did say stamina is the hardest stat to increase.
Might take a short 10-hour power nap.
Alright. Where do you
I
want
want
to
to
go?
hit on Scott, but I feel like Timber's gonna actually Exodus. So
We haven't seen what happens if we
Fuck
sit
this
in the
up.
car.
Don't fuck
I
this
wanted-
up for me.
I want to do the bus.
Bus stop,
Yeah.
Okay, I need 5 minutes.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Such peace and quiet.
I'm kind of curious what this does. I already know what this does. I'm guessing I spend money to, like, get stuff from Noodle. But I kind of want to... I'll look at Noodle.
I'm knackered.
Welcome to the bartering stand, where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Oh! Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
Don't look me in the eye!
Noodles! I swear, Sergey, I'll have your money soon. I just need more. Oh, it's just you. Please ignore that outburst. Are you here to make a trade? Ooh, okay. Postcard from my mom. Someone else's credit card. How to road trip the book or gas. Gas is magic.
Gas is magic.
This is
How
money.
to road trip is mind. Someone else's credit card's gotta be money.
This is probably
Postcard
soul.
is soul.
I think I want to trade this for that horsepower.
I'm sure horsepower is probably
Magic?
Magic, I'd say.
Money
Do it.
for magic? Yeah.
Yeah,
Money
money
for
for magic. Let's look. Pure horsepower for fruit condoms. Ashes of a man
That's
whose
gonna be
dying wish
hype.
was to be given to a random road tripper. That's soul. A nobility title. I don't know what that is, but that's wild.
I want to do horsepower.
Look at his face. He doesn't want to look at us when we look at this one. All right,
This is
horsepower.
all an illusion.
Money down, magic up. Awesome. Ooh, great choice. Want to know how I got that thing? It's pretty funny. Noodles proceeds to tell you the most fucked up, soul-withering anecdote you've ever heard.
Oh
Nobility title sounds like money. It's a resource. Yeah, it sounds like that's probably money. And none of the children survived. Good times. Anyway, enjoy your purchase.
Just choose one thing.
Okay.
You can do it.
Polly?
Yes.
So what do you want to talk about? Her being a ghost or search for apartment?
Apartment.
Ah!
Yeah, I've been looking for an apartment with Scott. Damien might join us, who knows, but for now it's just me and the good boy. But wow, looking for an apartment has been a trip, even weirder than this one.
Really?
Really? We're setting a high bar, so it must be really weird then.
Absolutely. The prices, the conditions, the people. Okay,
Tell me
listen to
about
this. Yeah. There was this one apartment where the owner required us to join his reggae band to rent from him.
Huh?
And the other one strictly forbade us from consuming ketchup while renting.
Ketchup? But why?
It was a matter of principle, she said. Still no idea what the fuck that meant. There was also the one without a bathroom that offered to sell us a shit bucket separately.
You're kidding, right?
A shit bucket.
Yeah, and still better than the basement we found that was being rented out. Let me tell you, that basement was either used for sexual reasons, criminal reasons, or both.
Yikes.
Dang, girl. This is truly a parade of yikes after yikes.
Wow, I needed to share that. Good old vending. Long story short, finding a good apartment for us to rent is taking some time. But hey, it makes the journey more entertaining, and I'm sure we'll find the right place eventually. Ugh.
Yeah, you got this.
Ugh, I need my 14 hours of sleep.
Do you want to talk to Calculatzer or change the hitchhiker? Read.
See, I want to change the hitchhiker, but I also don't want to
No, I don't
mess
wanna-
up. Okay,
I don't want to
wanna
romance
see,
Calculaster,
I
so.
want to see the other hitchhikers. Okay, I don't know what they're going to give me. You kind of moved your mouse. Okay. +1 random, -1 random, or for every week, every turn you'll gain plus soul minus. Let's do moss.
I love moss. Calculator left the party.
You invite Mossman to join your road trip.
I guess
Gossip
we're
on
not getting rid of
wheels!
him for the rest of this trip.
Me on the road? Sure. We'll see so many tantalizing headlights.
All right. Timber, you're up first this time.
Oh, fuck. I'm eating a burrito. Okay, I'm good.
Ooh, 8 to go. Actually,
We're so close!
we're so close! Focus magic, focus magic.
Come on. You can do
Focus
this.
magic!
Okay. So, Roadside Wig Museum, Unknown Hype, or Losing Money, or Experimental Prison. We've brought the fun back to prison. We've thrown the key away.
Let's go to the Wig Museum.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
I'm in love with that street light. You say that about every street light. Don't judge me. Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, are on display here.
Wig to meet you, madam.
Oh my god. You never know there was such a rich history to artificial hair. There are plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to... We don't know. We know we'll gain hype.
Let's do the exhibition.
This one? Random?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we're pretty much in the safety net for most things,
You,
so...
Polly, and Scott enjoy wandering around the Magical Waves for the Fabulous exhibition for all of 4 minutes.
Magic? Magic! Draconic, but do they have up dog?
It's Polly time!
Okay, I'm tired of staring at these wigs. Let's try some on. Please do not try on the wigs, ma'am, says an employee, or I'll be forced to call security.
Oh no.
If we can't try them on, can we at least eat them? I'm hungry, and the big powdered wigs look like cotton candy. If you eat the wigs, I'll definitely need to call security. What about this wig here? The sign says it has arcane powers incomprehensible to any mortal.
Yeah.
I'm not mortal anymore. Let me comprehend them. The employee sighs and puts a button in his pocket, and you are all forcibly carried to the next room by security guards. This sucks, Timber. How the hell are we supposed to have fun here if we can't touch stuff, eat stuff, or fuck around with forbidden magic? Great question. You don't know much about having fun in a museum yourself, but you know a lot about bothering people who want to be left alone. You look around the exhibition and decide who to pester for your entertainment.
Oh, look at these people.
Oh, let's definitely
Like
go for the
Papyrus.
dandy, suave gentleman who looks quite heisty.
Oh, I love him.
I like him a lot.
Heisty.
He's dandy and suave.
Dandy
Said gentleman
and
looks
suave.
moves closer to you, casually eavesdropping and fiddling with his attaché case. I look heisty? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I guess we misjudged you. Sorry about... Okay, you caught me. I'm here to do a heist and steal these magic wigs in the exhibition. Now that you know you, do you want to join my heist crew? Sure. The gentleman takes you outside to a black van parked out front. He opens the back doors to reveal a bunch of people inside. This big fella here is Tony Macaroni. He's our muscle. He's bald, as you can see, and he really wants a nice, expensive wig to cover it up.
Tony Macaroni.
There's Miss A. Pierre, the master of the skies. She can turn into anyone. Her only weakness is not having enough wigs, until today. And that's codename Hard Drive. They're our hacker, and also our getaway driver. We're also a small team of wig heist enthusiasts, so we wear multiple hats. But soon we will wear multiple wigs, and the magical wigs we steal today will be the crown jewels of our collection. Once we've harnessed their power, we'll be able to steal all the wigs we want.
Go, team!
Solid team, bro. What's the story behind your wig obsession, anyway? It's all part of my mysterious past. Wig-wearing femme fatales fill my backstory, but that won't be fully explored until this heist sequel.
He doesn't have hair. He only has water.
Anyway, as for you two, your codenames are Big Puppy and High Spirits, and you will play the vital role of the being the distraction.
Those are good names. Big Puppy and High Spirits.
Nice.
Those are very good. Lit! I'm really good at being distracting. I have pom-poms and confetti grenades in Scott's pockets whenever you're ready to go. No, your job is already over. You see, I needed you to help me distract the audience while the real heist leader finished grabbing the goods. The suave gentleman takes off his hyper-realistic silicone mask to reveal Miss Appear! Gasp! The real leader jumps in the back of the van with a bag full of magical wigs. We couldn't have done this without you. Here's your cut of the spoils and a burner phone. We'll be in touch. Hard drive, we're ready to go. Hard drive speeds off as the leader shouts, "Arrivederci!" from the van.
We did it!
Yeah, we did it! I mean, we really didn't do anything, but we somehow did it anyway, which is the best way to do stuff. You lose -3 soul from committing a crime, but gain +3 magic from the magic wigs.
Yes!
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
We're at
so
20. Okay. Ooh, okay.
We need just
A
5 more.
rodeo. Yeah, we need just 5 more. We're so close.
We might end up getting multiple endings tonight.
Okay. One second.
I don't know.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Let's see. Reefer's party in the middle of the desert. Does that make a sound? Oh wait, is this like the Mer girl and then like maybe some siblings of hers?
Oh, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, +2 stamina.
Well, our
To
stamina's
soul.
pretty good.
Our stamina's pretty
We could
good. We
raise
could use
soul.
raise soul, yeah. I think I'd rather do the rave than a rodeo, which is just
Let's
hype.
do a rave.
Look at that cloud. That cloud looks like a plane. Scott, that is a plane. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. You're drawn to some blurry figures in the crowd, ethereal beings who look like they were made out of
Party time.
More ghosts! As you behold them, you wonder, how should you milk the vibes of this raid? What is this? Oh, okay, so that's that's one of the trigger warnings for like excess drugs. So we don't know for that one. I think probably this one to get our soul up.
Yeah, it'll probably lower our hype.
Yeah.
Because isn't that like the opposite of soul?
No, hype is like
But doing something
being
boring.
excited.
Yeah, I think this is good. I think this will gain us hype, but we're fine. We need more soul than anything.
Yeah, let's get some soul.
You're all searching for the best spot to party when you're approached by 3 smiling spirits. Oh, look at them. Polly, you made it to the rave. I'm so glad you're here.
Yes.
Yes, it's great to see you. Scott, Deer, meet Summer, Macarena, and Cheese. They're the ghosts of parties past, and oh boy, they know how to get down. You bet. It's our unfinished business to make sure you guys dance, drink plenty of water, and have a bitchin' time.
Awesome, bro!
bitchin'.
That's awesome! We were just trying to find a good spot to party. Finding the perfect spot is so important. You gotta find that middle ground in the party where it's not, like, overcrowded, but you're also not dancing alone, you know?
I feel that.
You also want to be close to the bar to order drinks, but not so close you're standing in beer and piss all night. Also, consider the proximity to the DJ. Not so close you mingle with the lame DJ groupies, but close enough to get the coveted DJ nod of acknowledgement. I like how you can see her, like, belly ring go into her, like, ghost body. The DJ nod of acknowledgement. It's like, you really get the vibe. Great job. These types of parties are exactly the sort of parties I hate because you're a nerd. Oh yeah, I can't do big parties like this. It'll probably take like 30, 60 minutes to find the sweet spot, but don't worry, it'll be worth it when we're partying in that spot for the next 72 hours straight. Okay, I'm ready to take this journey. What about this spot next to us? Is it a good place to start? The ghosts of parties past examine the spot with some rulers, levels, and barometers, making calculations. Holy shit, this is it! This is the perfect spot! It's like the perfectest of the perfect spots. Give me a hug, puppy boy. You're the bestest. Scott beams and wags his tail. Then suddenly, he clutches his stomach. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I got so excited about the spot that it made me have to pee.
It's okay, Scott.
No worries, buddy. Want me to take you to the porta potty so you don't get lost? No, I can do it alone. I've got a good sense of direction. You guys enjoy the perfect spot. I'll be right back. Oh no, we're gonna lose Scott. Scott leaves, and you party hard. You party so hard, an hour has passed before you realize he still isn't back. Shit. Should you try to find him? Rookie mistake, my dude. If you leave this spot, there's almost no chance you'll find it again. We can't just leave him, though. Surely you can come up with a creative solution to find Scott. Let's see. Start a conga line in the perfect spot and dance your way to finding Scott. You can later trace your way back to the conga line's origin point.
That's gonna lower our stamina, probably.
That's gonna lower our stamina. Or hire Wyatt Solomon, hard-boiled party detective. That's gonna lose us money, but I think we can afford it.
We could afford it.
We gotta find Scott. Let's hire someone.
We do.
That's perfect. Wyatt Solomon could crack this cake. It's easy peasy.
Huh?
Whoa, I've never heard of this guy. What's this obscure party lore I've never heard about? Holly, my dude, Detective Solomon is the shit. He can reconstruct blurry nights at the club. He can track down your missing friends after a wild bachelor party. He even found my missing keys after a week-long bender. They were like in my butt pocket all along. plot twist. Gosh, I hope someday I'm reincarnated into one of his cigars so I can give that man a kiss on the lips.
There's no way that girl's not on MDMA.
Oh, she is zonked. You wire -3 money to Wyatt Solomon's undisclosed bank account and wait for him to find Scott. And by wait, I mean you dance your ass off. Detective Wyatt Solomon arrives at the scene with a pessimistic blues soundtrack and a dramatic voiceover narration. I was smoking a Cuban and drinking whiskey on the rocks, my usual vices, after I lost my wife, as I hunted down the elusive werewolf. I started at the porta potties and followed the trail of shedded fur and discarded toilet paper to find the food truck. There stood my quarry, ordering chili fries. He was happy, young, naive. I couldn't help it. The warm kid my heart.
Warm kid, my heart.
The kid warmed my heart. Just when I'm ready to quit this job, life gives me a reason to party on.
Bro!
Bros, I'm back! Your detective friend found me. I got hungry and went to buy food, and plot twist, I ran into Liam. Liam, as in our friend from school. Liam, where is he? Scott points to the confused stranger next to him. It's not Liam. I keep telling you, I'm not Liam. My name is Oren. Are you sure? You're wearing glasses like Liam, and you complain a lot like him, too. Today, my friend, your name will be Liam. Party with us. You end up having a hell of a party with Polly, Scott, the ghost, Wyatt Solomon, and even Liam. You gain +3 soul for finding your friend.
Cats can't normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
All right.
Okay.
Another landmark. Biggest world potato. I'm having a stroke. World's biggest potato, which is mind, stamina, or mystery, or border of a one-person country, unknown soul, minus soul, or minus mind.
I want to see the potato.
Potato.
Gaining some mind would be helpful.
Behold, the world's biggest potato, so large, so starchy, so rustic.
Say chips!
So ripe for the creation of the world's largest plate of French fries.
I love them. They're such good friends.
There's plenty to do besides stare at this agricultural marvel. What do you do?
This just reminds me of Quav's potato obsession recently. Oh. Research the potato, which gives us mind. Feed from the potato, which gives us stamina. Or benefit from the potato, which gives us something. This is just gains.
Do we feel like gambling?
I want gains.
Because I don't think we lost anything from this last time, did we?
I can't
I have
remember.
no idea.
I can't remember. Gains.
You and your friends are admiring the agricultural giant when you announce your intent to benefit from the potato. Benefit? No idea what that means, but it has fit in it, so it must be a good thing, right? You betcha, Scott. It means we're gonna make some sweet profit off this potato. Let's pretend to be tour guides and make up funny stuff about the potato.
You're in your
I
element.
already did
Do
this.
it!
Sounds fun. Who are we gonna prank? Yes!
Oh god, it's them again.
Oh, the mighty potato. A wonderful tuber, second only to the yam. Yams get first place because they go great with marshmallows.
That sounds gross.
Yams and marshmallow? It's great. It's like sweet potato.
It's so
Yams.
good. That's
I
candied
hate
yams.
yams.
Yeah, candied yams.
I hate yams.
Well, candied yams are amazing. I personally dislike how they cook these things in so many ways. Smashed, pureed, grilled, baked. Can't you just stick to one and be good at it? I miss the good old days when people just shoved perfectly good raw potatoes in their mouths and shut up. Well, I guess this is a potatoy potato situation, isn't it? Ha ha ha. It isn't.
Howdy.
Hi, Coach. Hi, Camp Director Miss Weaving. What are you guys doing here? Oh, nothing much. Just enjoying one of the only weeks of my life when I don't have to hear anyone call me Camp Director. Yourselves?
Oops.
We're volunteer tour guides for the Big Potato. I'm getting internship credit for it. I was thinking about majoring in French fries in college. That's great, kiddos. Never stop setting goals for yourself. Want to hear a cool potato fact? A potato this size could have stopped the Irish famine. Well, maybe not stopped, but it would have at least slowed it a bit.
Oh!
Here's one. Potatoes only grow underground, except for this one, I guess, since it's above ground. That's what makes the big potato so special. Mr. Howell, has it occurred to you that perhaps they simply dug the potato out of the ground so we could see it? Holy shit. Okay, Reed. I'm passing you the ball while Scott hits the bench. Give me a real slam dunk of a potato fact. Okay. Although potatoes may seem rare, they secretly hide in a lot of common foods such as French fries and chips. Not in fish, though. Fish are not made of potato. Vodka is made of potatoes, therefore if you eat enough potatoes, you will get very drunk. Little known fact, potatoes scare alligators, and now you can purchase this bag full of ketchup-flavored anti-alligator talismans. Let's see. I kind of want to do the middle one. I think that if you eat enough potatoes, you could get very drunk.
Okay. I feel like this one again leads to money, so I wonder if this will be something different then. Maybe it's like a different stat for each.
Whoa, I never knew that. I admit that I'm not much of a vodka concierge, though. I'll have a cocktail of the spooky academy faculty holiday parties, but not much else. Who knew I could streamline the process by just eating a potato? Don't buy into it, Coach. I think this fun fact is just a hip prank. These kids want to play on their elders for shame. Really? You told me just the other day that you don't eat potatoes much. Are you 100% certain that this fun fact was in fact false? I must admit I can't speak from experience on this subject. Then you shouldn't be so confident about something you've never tried. Most of life's lessons have to be learned by dribbling a mile in the rival team's court. Fine, if you want to eat a bunch of potatoes in an attempt to get drunk, be my guest. I'm going to see if the gift shop carries novelty forearm t-shirts in a size medium. Miss Weaving leaves. You, Scott, and Polly go to the adjacent diner with Coach and watch him eat an obscene amount of potatoes. Whoa, I feel something. It's been so long since I've actually been drunk. I shouldn't overdo it. I think this old tiger has had enough potatoes for one day.
Oh my god.
Say, kids, I'd rather you not tell the school about this. It's not a great look for me to be imbibing alcohol in front of my students.
God. I mean, eat too much of anything and you're gonna feel kind of like, ugh.
Yeah. You're just gonna feel gross.
But just between us, here's a bag of potato chips. Just remember to consume potatoes responsibly and don't drive afterwards. Enjoy your youth.
Enjoy your youth.
You lose
we're
3 soul, but you gain 3 hype for tricking Coach into thinking he's drunk.
Cool.
Let's do this.
All right, Timber.
Oh, all right.
We're looking for
What's our
magic.
options?
Post-apocalyptic settlement, unknown, and lose stamina, or an animal sanctuary. Unknown plus stamina.
Let's do the sanctuary. Feeling the...
Are you a cat person or a dog person? Aw, I'm a Scott person. Come here, good boy. A lot of potato facts. Potato leaves are poisonous. Led to a revolt because people were told not to eat the root. They boiled the leaves. And a large amount of potatoes in the dirt can give off fumes that once almost killed an entire Russian family. I believe I've seen those videos, yeah. Alright.
Welcome to the animal sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings.
Here, don't be shy.
It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for.
Oh, you're about to get rammed.
I love the, if you look, his little dude has a little frowny face on him because he sees it coming.
I think it's like he's grabbing the back of his head like, Us, look out!
Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do? Pet the animals, volunteer with the rescued animals, or cat cafe. So, volunteering with the rescued animals is for sure going to gain either soul or stamina.
Mm-hmm. I think this will soothe their mind.
Because cat cafe, giving stamina, I think volunteering is going to give us soul, because we're volunteering to help volunteering to help animals.
Mm-hmm.
So let's volunteer.
All right.
You're checking the place out, booping snoots with all sorts of cute critters when you run into a familiar face. Oh, hey, are you guys volunteering at the sanctuary too? I don't know who this is.
She's one
She's one of the witches from the coven.
with Joy.
Hello!
Hi, Faith. We'd love to. Do you have any animals who could use some volunteering and/or friendship? Sure. Why don't you spend time with old Major? He's getting up there in years and could use the exercise.
Oh, this is gonna.
Woof, woof, woof.
Oh my god.
Woo! I love you, old Major. Let's play fetch. The last one to the dog part has to throw the frisbee. Polly, you can brush Annie the alpaca if you want. She's a very sweet girl.
Aw.
Mama like it.
I'd rather brush your alpaca if you know what I mean. Oh.
Polly.
Polly. No idea what you mean, honestly, but I'm gonna guess it's a sex thing. It usually is a sex thing with you. You betcha! Well, I'm kind of working right now, but maybe we can brush alpacas when I go on break? Fuck yeah, boo. Test me when you're free. And you, Timber, what if you hang out with Colonel Grumpo? Faith takes you to the ugliest, grumpiest cat you've ever seen. If cats had phalanges, this would definitely be giving you the finger.
Oh my god.
Colonel Grumpo was rescued from a really bad situation. He has trouble trusting monsters, but I promise there's a sweet boy under all that radiating hate. Have fun! Can we switch jobs? Great. Scott gets to play fetch and Polly's having car sex while you're stuck with the world's meanest cat. Oh well, maybe I'll be okay. Wait. Did Colonel Grumpo just steal your wallet? Oh, you need to see him move! Better get on this cat's good side before he does something worse.
Oh my god.
This cat obviously lost faith in people due to MonsterKind's inevitable descent into idiocy. Show him where there's still hope by showing off your extensive classic literature knowledge. Or show Colonel Grumpo you're the real deal by giving him what all cats want most, the chance to drive a Ferrari.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So I feel like we'll get mined from the top one, but lose hype.
Yeah.
I feel like the bottom one will gain hype, and I don't know what we'll lose. Probably money.
Money.
We'll have to rent a Ferrari.
I suppose we should do the top one.
Yeah, I think we should do the top one.
Okay.
Good thing you pass some books. You read Plato's The Republic, Colonel Grumpo. A few hours later, Colonel Grumpo doesn't look any happier, and now Polly and Faith have returned. Timber, why are you reading to Colonel Grumpo? Cats don't like to read, nor can they read, and being reminded of that just annoys them. Look at him. He's obviously angry about that. Thanks to the magic of video games, we can actually know what's going on inside Colonel Grumpo's head. Meow, meow, meow. No, Faith, you got it wrong. You need to find the right book for Colonel Grumpo. His face conveys an interest in finding a literary genre that ignites his passion for books. Look at him. I think it's obvious. Meow, meow, meow. What if Colonel Grumpo is actually upset because we're assuming what he thinks without even asking? Yes, he's probably angry because of that. Sorry, Colonel Grumpo. Meow, meow, meow! No, you must ignore them both. You can't stop. You are building a connection with Colonel Grumpo. You can feel it. Plato's ideals on an ideal government really make you think. I'm happy that someone finally read it to me, for I am a cat and can't read. I guess we must accept that we might never know what goes on inside Colonel Grumpo's head, and that's okay. No, you know that you got to Colonel Grumpo, even if it's at the cost of -3 height without being a big nerd. You gain +3 soul from this selfless act.
That's nice.
I really thought we'd gain mine. But... yeah.
Rest stop time.
Fine.
Where do you want to go, Timber?
I want to go talk to Polly, of fucking course.
Let's find somewhere
I was gonna say
cozy.
unless Reed really wants to go talk to Scott, but
Oh.
too late for that now.
Might take a short
Where do you want to go, Reed?
10-hour power nap.
Let me look at Noodle.
Ta-da!
Let's go check out some noodles.
Nighttime.
Howdy.
Oh no.
Oh, still got all these pesky worldly possessions, huh?
Thank you.
Why not trade them to me for some of the weird crap I've got? Nothing matters anyway.
All right. So
Okay.
We're keeping the gas, because gas is magic.
Snack is going to be stamina.
Yeah, how
Then
to
we
road trip is going to be
have-
mind, and
Mhm.
postcard is going to be soul.
Do we want to give up stamina or soul?
So there's a karma voucher that's probably going to give us soul. There's mind control lesson book. I don't know what that's going to give us.
I want to see if that gives us magic.
There's a toilet computer, probably gives you mind. And there's guacamole, which I don't even know what that
I
would do.
imagine
Probably give
the
you
stamina.
guacamole and a penguin mask.
So do we care more about soul or I feel like we should give up soul. Like I feel like we should give the postcard to do the mind
It is
control.
harder to gain stamina than soul, in my
Because we've
opinion.
gotten a lot of soul.
Yeah, it's just kind of by picking like the good guy option.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
trade the postcard.
For the
Mind control lesson, karma points, marbles, guac, and a penguin mask. Possibly 2 smart toilet. So you want the mind control?
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Magic.
23
Yes!
magic!
Jeez, you actually took that? I just set that out to make all my other products look better by comparison. Trade the snack for the guacamole, stamina for stamina. No! Well, hey, it's not my fault you're a sucker. No refunds!
Okay, I need 5 minutes.
I'm assuming.
My love. The love of my life.
Oh.
Party etiquette!
Ah, yes, parties. They seem so random and carefree, yet they're full of unwritten rules. There's so many lists. There's too many to list in one go, but I'd say most of them basically boil down to applying some common sense.
Ah!
And they could be really important, especially if you happen to be a special guest.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
Special guests are party people and creatures of the night. No one knows how they got to the party. Maybe they're a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone who heard about the party from someone who's not even there. Sometimes a special guest could be a total stranger who just sort of joined you while they were getting up to an after party. It's random people you choose to open your doors to, basically. If one night you find yourself being a special guest in someone's party, please behave. Some special guests end up being lifelong friends, some end up being a one-night friendship, some end up being a general nuisance. One time at an after party, we had someone I've never seen before asking if he could lick my feet. He was polite about it at least, but still creepy. At some point, he threw his underwear off the balcony. To this day, I have no idea what the plan was there. Maybe a bold, now there's no going back in his nakedness? I don't know.
Yikes.
Big yikes.
Yeah, and it should be so easy. If a stranger invites you to their home for an after party, maybe don't be a dick. If you can't do that, chances are you're already following party etiquette. Dang.
Party time!
Anyway, don't you worry. You and me can go partying soon, and afterwards I can properly introduce you to after partying culture, yeah?
It's a date.
Polly spends the rest listing some of her favorite party rules. Some are pretty obvious, and some are quite surprising. Surely, good you know them now.
I can hear the crickets.
I'm going to talk to Moss. Look at that! Moth friends. Ooh, PhD thesis. That sounds interesting.
Oh, the academic life.
Ah, yes. I'm in fact working on a PhD thesis right now. It is on the relevance of gossip and its place in oral history, and how it helps to build society's perception of reality. What a mouthful.
Got gossip?
Mouthful of hot gossip. Is it hard? Working on a thesis sounds a bit intimidating. Nah, getting a PhD is a lot like partying hard if you squint enough.
Really?
Yes, you almost never sleep. You drink a lot, though it's mostly coffee in this case. And I'm sure that looking back, you'll never be 100% sure if all those years you poured into that were just years of your life you lost forever.
Yikes.
She's saying all my lines. Yikes indeed, but it's all worth it as long as you remember the upsides too, such as... Oh god. I'm sure I'll remember at some point. It's okay. Well, you're dedicating yourself to a very narrow field of knowledge you're incredibly passionate about. There's something that feels pure about that, isn't there? Actually, yes. That's a beautiful way to put it, dear. Thanks for giving me some solace on this exhausting path I foolishly took.
I like it.
There's bravery in facing a foolish path into something you love and still taking it. Look at you. Tonight you chose kindness, my friend. I appreciate it. It's nothing. You two keep talking about Moss's PhD. He really loves it. Apparently, academy life is full of hot gossip, which is another plus. That and the possibility of rocking some dark academia aesthetics with a justification. Cryptid vibes. Cryptids are all about inexplicable mysteries, such as why, starting next week, every turn you'll gain +1 of random resource and you'll lose -1 of another random resource. Weird.
How many weeks do we have?
I don't know. I'm assuming we're really close to getting our magic destination.
Yeah, I think they said that we had like 5 or 6 weeks though.
Maybe, like max. Convo is far less sexual than one monster was.
Because we can fail.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll end when we reach the thing, because like there's a chance we could reach our goal but then lose some magic to say.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. We're almost there. I think we just need like one more magic thing and then we'll have the goal.
Oh, this seat is comfy.
I think I saw magic.
Yeah. Okay. The hole. It's got a whole lot of heart. All right. Doobie-doo, driving carelessly, knowing nothing will happen. Whoa. What? Why is...
Oh, it's time to hear Deer's NPR voice.
No, this isn't we're done with the tutorials, I think. You're driving and having a nice conversation with Moss when you see a girl with her thumb up on the side of the road. Oh, are we getting another opportunity for a hitchhiker?
Maybe.
Oh, another hitchhiker. Pick her up, dear. You pull over and let her in. Thank you, she says softly. Just drop me off 2 miles up ahead.
Welcome.
Can do. My name's Mossman. I'm the senior hitchhiker around this car, and I'll show you the ropes. Moss spiritedly lays out all the juiciest gossip for your hitchhiker. Halfway through the story of Scott's weird jacket stains, you pass a big cliffside curve. Look at that, says the hitchhiker. I drove on this curve myself not so long ago, when my car pitched over that curve and I died. Wow, really? That's super cool how open you are about your death. I died in a similar way. Wait, what?
Ghost stuff?
We're like ghost sisters from another Mister, if that Mister was Mr. Car Accident. Sorry, this is just weird. This isn't how I expected this conversation to go. Normally I just drop the I'm already dead bomb, everyone freaks out, and I vanish to thin air. I don't really have a follow-up. Well, hey, the vanishing hitchhiker routine is a classic. I respect it. But in a car with fellow ghosts and cryptids, it doesn't quite pack the same punch. Lucky for you, I'm an expert in exaggerating the truth for clout, and here's always choosing wacky options to escalate situations. The two of us can surely come up with a great secondary twist to add to your spooky tale. Any ideas, dear? Good stories need conflict and a charismatic villain. Twist of the hitchhiker didn't die to the curve. She was murdered by the curve. Product placement in your urban legend. That's gonna be money.
So this is definitely gonna be. This is definitely from the fact that you've talked to Moss and he's part of your.
My crew. He loves
yeah.
Goss. Hot Goss. I kind of like this one.
It says we're losing mind either way.
I think that's just because dealing with a ghost.
Yeah.
We're okay on mind.
The second one's money. The first one is hype, I think.
Do we want... I kind of like this one more.
I like the first one more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it. Spooky, nonsensical twists are integral to any good urban legend. But it needs justification. Why did the curve turn evil?
Oh, I got it.
Maybe it was abandoned by his road parents and it never got over it. Maybe it has a gun. Sure, and now the curve is out for revenge, trying to find its road parents and get back at everyone who drove all over it. And the curve is super mad at all the people who have nice parents instead of mean, old, crappy parents, so it kills them out of revenge.
Huh?
Yes, and just when all this intrigue you've built up reaches its zenith, you do the big reveal. This shit gets immersive. You're not just here to spook the driver who took you in. You're recruiting the driver because this madness ends today.
Yes.
And you
have a gun!
And you give the driver a gun. Give everyone guns.
This is a woman after my own heart.
Yes, this is the sequel. The vanishing hitchhiker takes revenge on the evil curve with a gun. Well, that's complete nonsense, the ghost girl says. But it'll definitely shake up my stale routine, so thanks, I guess.
I live for the gossip.
No problem. Helping fellow cryptids grow their legends and freak people out is my passion. You lost -3 mind trying to understand all those disconnected twists, but gained +3 hype from the exciting tale you've created. To the hole! A hole in a desert. The hole! And look, a cactus. It's waving at us. Hole in the desert.
Any of that flower's glued on.
Yes. Man, they'll turn anything to a tourist trap, huh?
Where's
Oh my
the
God.
bottom?
My fucking eyes. Mind is getting a little perilous. Yeah, we're at 4, but I think we might be okay. Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true, can it? Well, since you're here, what do you want to do?
Whenever I hear about bottomless holes, I think of that one. Have you guys seen that post of the AI generating a green text and it's about being a bottomless pit supervisor?
Magic. Magic.
Forfeit material goods. Let's go losing money, but I think we're fine. You tell your friends you'd like to throw some of your most prized possessions into the weird desert hole. Wait, why though? Wouldn't it make more sense to throw your stuff out in a dumpster rather than a national landmark? You don't know about the ancient traditions? A random tourist asks. Throwing one's material possessions into the great hole is a hallowed rite. Whoa, sounds dumb and nonsensical. You have my attention. Most say the hole is just a tourist trap, but some of us know the truth. The hole is actually the mouth of an ancient deity. We need to throw our material goods into it to appease the deity's timeless hunger. If not for us, it would rise from the desert and consume the universe itself.
Hey.
So you're saving us all from the apocalypse by throwing your old junk in a big hole? That's so selfless of you. Thank you. If I call my mom right now, would you repeat that back to her? I don't know if I buy all that, but this culty stuff is weird enough to pique my interest. I'll play along. Here, Hole, take my dad's old pipe. I kept it for sentimental reasons, but my new pipe glows in the dark, and I suspect glowing in the dark beats sentimental value. Good riddance.
Oh!
Oh, great hole! Here are some of my favorite bones! Normally I'd bury them myself, but I can only dig a good hole, and I've heard you're a great hole! Dear, what are you throwing into the hole? Pair of dice and never know what number. Oh no! Ooh, incriminating.
I think the top one fits you more. It would. I know it would bother you.
It would.
That might lose its mind, but I think we might be good.
I think the bottom one's gonna definitely lose soul.
Soul?
Because you committed a crime.
Oh,
yeah, that one might be soul.
We can afford to lose more soul than mind.
Yeah.
So I think I want to go with this. Yeah, the evidence. Draconic saying evidence. The dice would really bother me. I'd want to know. Let's throw away incriminating evidence. You quickly throw your incriminating evidence into the hole and breathe a sigh of relief.
Great plan.
Hey, great idea. I've got some incriminating things I could toss out too. Like these Polaroids of me and the giraffe I snuck out of the zoo for a week. Good times. I'm gonna throw away all these bloodstained wallets and horrific crime scene photos. Wow, I had no idea you had that kind of evil in you, Scott. We could have been pulling way cooler pranks all this time. Oh, these aren't mine. They're Wolf Scott's. He could be kind of a rascal, and I can't go back to jail.
Oh, you see, I interpreted that as like, oh, he's a bit of a rascal, and I can't go back to jail. That's how Scott talks in my mind.
Yeah. I didn't see what you threw away, dear. What was your incriminating evidence? You have a flashback to being at summer camp. You just worked up the nerve to sit by Calculister and Dahlia at the campfire. Hey, dear, nice scrapbook. It's more than
Mommy?
a scrapbook.
Sorry.
It's a trip planning book. I want to invite you on a trip to go to the Canary Islands with me this summer. Ah, I see. You have filled the scrapbook with color-coded itineraries, travel brochures, photos from my and Dahlia's previous trip to Italy, which you have photoshopped yourself into. Wow, that's flattering, dear, but Cal and I already planned our next vacation. We're going on a cruise together, strictly a two-person cruise. Yep, there won't be any other passengers, just us. It's the rules. Friend Dahlia, I thought you were going to Croatia. We never discussed a cruise. Dahlia slapped a hand over Calculister's screen. That shouldn't have worked, but Cal took the hint, and so did you. Don't feel bad. I'm sure you'll find something else to do. I heard Scott and Polly are going on a road trip. That sounds more like your thing. Surely.
Oh no.
You deflect Polly's question, preferring to let your scrapbook rot at the bottom of the hole along with your shame.
No!
Oh! You gain +4 magic because the hole is appeased. The weird tourist must have been onto something, but you lose -4 soul for throwing such incriminating evidence away. Oh god, our soul is scary.
Yeah, you see,
okay.
we're
ever seen
Magic
a
down,
cat
mind
drive?
up, but we're still at 25.
Okay.
I wonder, does it... Okay, so at the end, so we can't like,
Probably.
click
yeah,
on that.
we have to reach
Oh,
the
just-
last week.
Yeah, we
So
have to
neat.
maintain it. Okay. 90s action movie, Hasta La Vista Baby. Stamina, hype, unknown, or gas station. Oh, do we want to get our soul up?
Let's see if we can get our soul up, because we need soul and...
We need soul and mind. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some soul.
I love pranking as much as anybody, but I don't like being completely soulless, you know?
They're probably referencing the fact that your soul's so low.
Yeah. Alright.
Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every day. But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. So, what do you do? Okay, I think that we need to use the restroom.
Yeah.
You're sitting in your stall getting all your farts out when there's a knock coming from the stall to your left. Hey, I hate to bother you, but I need some toilet paper. I wouldn't normally do this, but it's a funny story. It's a funny story that you ran out of toilet paper. Hey, good guess. So can I have some? You give him a wad of toilet paper and he leaves you alone for about 30 seconds. Hey, buddy, so funny story. I went to light a cigarette and dropped my lighter in the toilet. Could I bum a light. You pass him a lighter and hope that'll be the end of it. It isn't.
Oh God.
Hey, old buddy, old pal. Still there, huh? Must be a big shit. So can I borrow an umbrella? It's a funny story. I think it's gonna rain later today and I left my umbrella at home. Oh, and hey, do you think that you could help me solve my crossword puzzle? Funny story, I've been a crossword champ since I was 12. It's kind of my thing.
But you need help from a stranger?
My strategy is doing them in public restrooms and asking whoever's in the stall next to me for help with the solutions. Genius, right?
Just like a toilet demon or something.
Yes. Anyway, I need an 11-letter word for navel. Any ideas, buddy? You suggest belly button. You also ask if he's got any other favors or funny stories for you before you get back to doing your business. Oh, I'm glad you asked. See, it's a funny story. I've been keeping a list on the back of the crossword just in case I need anything else.
Oh my God.
A hand passes you a crossword over the stall with a list of things on its back. Which of these can you give the stranger? Very fancy hat. Feedback on his 300-page toilet-themed screenplay. A free piggyback ride.
That's gonna lose you stamina. This might lose you hype.
I think I want to do the feedback on his 300-page paper.
Yeah, because that's gonna be money.
That'll hype. we can give some hype.
Yes, make the bee dance. Glorious. All right. Whew. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Please give me your honest opinion. I really think I've got something good here. The screenplay is titled Detective Chatty, Toilet Inspector. Detective Chatty's whole thing is having a long, Noir-esque narrations of stakeouts in public bathrooms. In this scene, Detective Chatty is interrogating a woman whose husband died in a dynamite in the toilet accident, and she has nothing to do with his death. In the margins of the script, others have written derivative plot. Protag is clear self-insert. Can't tell if bathroom stuff is a fetish thing or not. Do there need to be potty piranhas? What do they add to the scene? Actually, why the fuck am I line editing a screenplay in a public bathroom right now? You leave your margin notes, then pass the screenplay back. I disagree with your note that the lead lady could be replaced with a sexy toilet and there'd be no difference, but still, thanks for helping. You gain +4 soul and minus hype for reading 300 pages of toilet screenplay nonsense.
Come on, you can do this.
Down. Okay. Another gas station.
Futuristic gas station.
Random plus magic minus money, or Wild West Town. Plus magic minus soul or unknown.
What do you guys think?
I mean, both would be cool.
We're good on magic.
Some money, soul, or mystery.
Yeah.
Well, we just did a gas station, so let's do the Wild West Town and we'll do the mystery option.
Okay. Even more magic. Yes. Look, horses! You'll never believe what I heard about those horses. Oh no. What rumor does he have about horses? Alright.
Welcome to the land of six-shooters, outlaws, wild stallions, and 10-gallon hats.
Let's lasso.
You've always wanted to be a real cowboy, or at least the kind of cowboy they show on TV, and now's your chance. So what are you gonna do, partner? Duel at high noon, visit the saloon, or visit the horsies? I think I'm gonna visit some fucking horsies. You decide to visit the horse stables. You're always down to see some cute animals and indulge your inner horse girl.
Polly, listen.
Oh,
Look,
at that
Polly, this one
dog!
likes me. You can see in his eyes that he really loves my head pats. Totally. You can always tell when a horse is thinking when you look into its eyes. They're big, derpy windows into its soul. Like, I can tell this one really wants a bite of my pocket. Do you smell the ketamine cookies in there,
no.
big guy? What's your horse thinking, Timber? You look into the eyes of the horse you're petting, and at first you don't really see anything, so you really squint, and then you can envision the horse's wants, its desires, the things it craves most in the world. And it craves violence, arson, bloodshed, so much bloodshed.
This is your horse.
Do it, Timber, the horse says with its eyes. Burn down the world. Commit tax fraud. It is our destiny.
This horse is enabling, Timber.
Well, what's your horse saying, bro? Why are you still standing there? The horse's eyes demand. Why haven't you committed tax fraud yet? As your horse overlord, I command you! What's wrong, Timber? You won't deny this adorable horsey its sweet, innocent desires by staying silent, will you? Crap. You don't want to let your friends down, but does that mean you need to do the horse's bidding? You decide too. Chalk up the horse's disturbing demands to your own weird, intrusive thoughts and pat its dumb head. Do the horse's bidding. Pledge yourself to your new horse overlord and do whatever he demands until the end of your days.
I feel like that's gonna take away so much soul.
Yeah.
Let's do the horse's bidding.
Oh no. Okay.
Fuck it. You hated being in charge of your own life and decisions anyway. Wait, did you pick the third one?
No, the middle one.
Okay. Might as well turn over your autonomy to a fucking horse. You start by committing tax fraud, netting the horse thousands of dollars. It's risky, but you hope it'll be enough to appease your new friend.
Uh-huh.
Silence. No, this meager sum is not enough. The horse commands you to rob banks. Fine, ski mask robbery it is. You stick up a bank. The teller is taking too long to fill the bag. You can feel the horse growing impatient.
Oh god.
But you don't want to hurt the teller. She's filling the bag as fast as she can. This isn't necessary! How can you say no to those eyes? You shoot the teller in the head and make off with the money.
Oh.
Not without shitting yourself a little, though.
Oh
When they're covering the robbery in the newsletter, they call your crime outfit Winnie and the Pooh. You gain +4 height for being so devoted to the horse, but you still lose -4 soul for committing murder. Bummer.
Oh gosh.
Driving is so relaxing.
Be careful of losing soul, because we're now at 3.
Yeah. Okay. Gift shop. Existence is pain. Money, money, unknown. Business summit. Money. I feel like capitalism is going to like hurt our soul.
Wait, what'd you just say?
It's just a lot of money.
No. Yeah, what'd you say?
I think capitalism is gonna hurt our
No,
soul.
before that, I want to know your exact words, dear.
Existence is pain?
No, after that.
Money.
Must be funny.
Fucking Christ. To take the plus/minus money, you know you can't lose soul. Yeah, I think
That's true.
we're also at -5 money though. Or at 5 money.
We'll be at
We're
1
We're at
money.
7 money. We're at 7 money. We're at 5 mind.
Sorry, that's right. That's what I was reading.
We're fine on money. And I think whoever goes the noodle next time should trade something to get us some soul.
Yeah. What sort of gift shop even is this? Just a pop-up stand in the middle of the desert?
What?
Noodle! And what are these products for sale? What are they for? What are they even made of? Well, this is definitely weird, but you might as well get the good stuff. Bring the shop to the next level. Yeah, let's get the good stuff. Got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Yeah, we're gonna take the sacrifice to money. You and your friends get out of the car and enter whatever this place is. Howdy, customers! Welcome to Noodle's Gift Shop. Why'd you put gift shop in air quotes? Legal reasons.
Whoa!
You've got a lot of stuff for sale, Noodles. Can you tell us more about it? No. But why not? Why all the questions? What are you, cops?
Huh?
I don't think I'm a cop. Last time I checked. Polly, do I smell like a cop? I don't know. What do cops smell like? The blood of the gods that we killed with our hubris. Also glue.
What?
But that's what you smell like. Hee hee. Okay, this is weird as hell. But you really want to buy whatever Noodles is selling. So hurry up and buy one. Oh my god. Happy, happy fun time. Cute little embodiment of all my fears of no one ever really caring about me. Or shiny Steven.
Steven.
I like shiny Steven.
Shiny Steven looks like it's gonna give us some magic.
It is,
Cute
so then
little
maybe...
embodiment of all of my fears of no one really caring about me really does sound like a soul thing. I don't know if that's losing or gaining soul.
Well, we're definitely losing money. I think this gives us
so
hype.
we're gaining some... I think that's hype. I think the middle one's soul.
And that's magic,
And
which we're
that's definitely magic. I think we should go for the middle one.
the cute little embodiment of all my fears of no one ever really caring about me.
Yeah, that one.
Cool.
You rock.
Aw, that's so sweet, dear. It's like you went into the animal shelter and adopted the ugly stray of them all. It's so nice and selfless of you to show love to the least appealing rock on Noodle shelves. You're like a gift shop saint. No saints! No religion allowed in my gift shop! This is a place God forgot! You pay -4 money for the cute little embodiment of all my fears of no one ever really caring about me. A tear comes to your eye for the little guy's plight. Where'd you get the idea to create this sad little cutie, Noodles? Is it a manifestation of your own fears and insecurities? Nope.
Huh!
Oh, then where did you get the name from? I don't know. It sounded funny. Well, I guess it's still nice of Deer to help Noodles move his least popular merchandise then. It was, but do you want to join our loyalty program, Deer? No emails or phone calls ever. Just carve my name into your arm with this obsidian knife. Nope. You already hit home run, earning +4 soul with your new pet rock. Why ruin that with whatever cursed energy Noodles is brewing?
Noodles is a saint.
Hype up, stamina down. Okay. Whew, rest time.
Such peace and quiet.
I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Moss.
Ugh, I need my 14 hours of sleep.
I will talk to Noodle.
Noodle!
Where to go?
Okay, take me to Polly. Take me to my one true love.
Might take a short
Alright.
Mortals
10
love
hour
material
power nap.
things, don't you?
Howdy!
Dragon Noodle Swap Shop, available by invitation only.
Oh, but I did receive an invitation. Who cares, really?
Anyway, choose something already.
Alright, so stamina,
Let's
Scott
see.
snacks.
Stamina. How to road trip, that's mind.
Dragon heat.
That has to be hype.
I think that's hype, and I think you should trade that.
I think we should trade that for money.
The truth, that looks like magic. Magic or mind.
I think the bottom right is going to be money.
Salad. Donation to Noodles charity for impoverished noodles. His little face.
Bottom left, I think, is going to be magic. I think top left's going to be mind.
This looks like probably stamina.
I think stamina is the salad. I think that is going to
Oh.
be magic, because it's emergency goat blood for rituals.
Oh, right.
Yeah, maybe we should do mine then, because I don't know if the charity will give us or lose us
You,
money.
you
Yeah.
can't lose money from trading.
I don't
Unless you
know.
trade
I don't
away your
trust
money item.
noodles. I don't trust noodles.
I think it'll get us money.
Ooh.
I think it'll get us money.
It's your call, Reed. It's your turn.
It's up to you,
I
Reed.
know. I want money. I'm just like, I'm all nervous. What if I'm the one that like destroys that? I want to get the charity. Let's do noodle charity.
Existence is pain.
Soul up, hype down.
Oh,
Huh.
that makes sense. Charity.
Oh.
So that means we can sacrifice some soul to be a bad person and extort money later.
That's
It's
true.
fine.
Yeah. How do you know I'll be at the next rest stop? Because we're in an endless time loop, silly. See you in 4 more turns.
This is going well. I'm okay.
I'm
The
assuming.
love of my life.
This is your first deep conversation. After some conversations, you'll activate a deep conversation. This is your first one. Deep conversations can end in success or failure, and they're the key to scoring a date ending.
I've never been more focused in my entire fucking life.
Hitchhikers have only 1 coveted deep conversation each, while Polly and Scott have 2. So once a player succeeds in a deep conversation, and sometimes even if they fail it, no other players can attempt it. Act fast, because whoever gets there first will be the only one with a chance at finding love. How do these work, though? During the first half of a deep conversation, your monster friend will hint at their preferences on a topic that's important to them. Think of these hints as rules. When looking at the options, search for ways in which they break the rules, and 2 out of the 3 will break the rules somehow. The one that breaks no rules is the right option. Choose that one and show your friend you really know and understand them. So, are you a good listener or not?
I fucking hope so.
You ready?
I'm so ready.
Projects.
Projects.
I'll read. You can read for you.
Okay, yeah.
Well, don't laugh, but I sometimes wonder what if I wrote something myself? Like, I love devouring literature, so what if I vomited a bit of it too? Imagine. Draconic says, good luck, Timber. Arf.
That's interesting.
What would your novel be about? Yeah.
I don't know yet, but I've thought of several ideas, but I'm not sure yet. I sort of tend to avoid genre fiction myself, so I'd probably do the same for my own stuff. I've read some kick-ass genre fiction, but oftentimes I find it focuses so much on adhering to tropes and conventions. Sure, some amazing novels dare to go beyond all that, but most of the time it bores me a bit. Like, I respect it, but it's not my thing.
Makes sense.
Valid.
And please spare me the obvious metaphors that go for a message that is thrown at your face with the subtlety of a brick. Good literature doesn't pretend to give you answers. It asks questions for you to ruminate about. And don't get me started on the characters. You know what Mama likes about them novel characters. But
For them to be hot.
was that about
I'm
being a
literally
good
taking
listener?
notes.
Taking
I'm
notes
literally taking notes.
frantically. No, I mean, yes, but the most important thing is for them to be relatable.
Mama like it.
Give me beautiful, complex, flawed characters that I can connect with. But
also make them hot.
also make them hot. Ugh, so many ideas of what I want in a novel, so little ideas of what the actual novel should be. Here to spell a girl some novel ideas, my friend?
Okay. Sorry, there's a sexy, brooding, cynical chain smoker who survives in a city riddled by crime while reluctantly helping people in need for money. An intimacy coordinator that's so good at their craft, they're now on a journey to correct their own intimacy in a way that's less intellectual. And the third one is the God's gift, everyone powerful magic rectangles that can connect all of monster kind. But what if they made monster kind lonelier than ever?
Is this a Death Stranding reference?
No.
Made me think of like the connecting the
So the
towns.
the third one's about cell phones.
Oh.
The third one is no, because she doesn't like obvious metaphors with a message. And she wants things to ask a question with relatable characters.
I like number
This one's
2,
too
but I don't know if
yeah.
that's correct.
This one's too tropey. She said she didn't really like
That's
tropes.
too tropey. She said she doesn't like tropes. So I think the second one. I think it's
I
the
like
second
the second one. I'd read the second one.
Yeah.
I would too, actually.
Yeah.
Isn't that a Will Smith? Wait, isn't that a Will Smith movie?
Oh,
That's a Will Smith movie.
Wait, that is. That's right. That's I'm blanking on the name.
I don't remember the name, but that is a Will Smith movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm googling it. 1 second.
Will Smith, relationship counselor.
It's called Hitch.
Hitch, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's just Hitch. But yeah, choose the Hitch option. I think that's the good one.
Yes.
That's actually a really good idea, Boo. I'm legit surprised.
Thanks.
Look at his little buddy.
Oh, he's rooting for him.
He's like, you got this, dude. Like, intimacy is a subject I find super interesting. It sort of transcends sex or love. It's incredibly universal, undeniably relatable. I would have to do extensive research on the work of intimacy coordinators to be faithful to the character, but at the same time, I can draw a lot from personal experience. It's a lovely mix, and I could write it in a way that doesn't pack obvious answers. An exploration of intimacy from someone who needs to balance their technical expertise with their subjective experience. I should aim for people to reflect on their own relationship with intimacy.
You rock.
Timber, you're a fucking genius.
Damn fucking straight I am. I've heard it before. I cannot confirm or deny that statement.
You dog.
Ah!
Listen, I think this could be it. I might explore this idea further once we're back from this road trip. Would you be up for reading the manuscript and tossing me some feedback at me?
Sure thing.
We could even exchange notes on intimacy? So you spent the night exchanging notes on intimacy. It was incredibly edifying and arousing. The best combination.
Damn fucking straight it is.
Helping your friends can be fun. Is Polly more than a friend? Warning, some date endings depict you going to town. If that's not to your liking, consider passing on this one. Wait,
I say...
is this answering to the first? I think this is answering to the first question.
It is asking if I want to do the relationship path with Polly, and the answer is yes. If things get spicy, we can censor.
I can hear the crickets.
Oh, talk to Moss.
We need to get like a PNG like sensor thing that we can like scoot over the screen.
I've got you.
Especially with Polly, of all people. She's a very sexual character. I would not be surprised if something happens with that.
I've got the perfect thing. If we need it, there's our sensor.
Perfect. Wait, it's me.
It's you. It's hiding. All right. So we'll have that just in case. All right. His academic research. Ah, yes. A ton of incredibly interesting research is conducted at Cryptid Academy. Sometimes we PhD students can help with the research. It's so exciting. Almost as exciting as doing a PhD. Of course, the epitome of excitement. You could say that.
Epitome.
Epitome. What's even more thrilling is they sometimes let us suggest ideas for new research
You want me to
topics.
voice that for your mom?
Nice.
Sure.
Do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh god, I just heard his voice. After some time studying there, I think I'm finally ready. I'm going to propose a super thrilling, mega edifying academic research theme.
Fuck yeah.
So here I am, wondering what would be a killer theme to get everyone on board. But how does one impress a group of historians and history researchers?
Don't look at me. Unless you give me some hints, I'm at a total loss.
Well, whatever research I choose, I'd love it was tied into my specialization.
Which is...
The gossip.
Oral history.
the gossip.
The gossip.
Yes, of course.
And if we want to make it thrilling, we need to balance the inherently highbrow nature of academia with the sexy, lowbrow nature of pop culture.
I'm taking mental notes, Draconic, yes.
For instance, we could mix the tradition of oral history with the modernity of contemporary gossip. It shouldn't be hard, and yet I still haven't found the perfect topic. But maybe you could help a friend out? Sure. A topic that makes academic research on oral history fun and thrilling. Easy peasy. Yeah. So he likes oral tradition. He wants to make it highbrow, include academia.
I think it's going to be this first one.
And he wants it also to, but he also wants it to include pop culture. So that's why I think it's the Avril Lavigne one. That's a real life conspiracy theory, by the way, that Avril Lavigne died. And
it was replaced. Yeah.
With her sister, I think. What do you think, Reed? He wants highbrow academia, but he also wants to mix it with pop culture. That has to me, that's the Avril Lavigne one, right? What do you think?
I mean, all of them could be.
Can you scroll up?
Academia.
Is that possible? What else did he say?
I think you're oral history. He wants. I don't know which one it would be. They're all pretty good. I kind of
really
like
hard.
I like the study of the overuse of adverbs.
Chat, please help us out. If you have help Deer out to romance her Mothman love.
My Mothman, my Moth boy, my Moth lad.
My homeboy.
My homeboy. We will stare at many bright lights together.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, my sweet tease, my good time boy. The middle one isn't explicitly oral tradition. Internet rumor, I would say, is oral tradition, though, because just because it's not spoken out loud doesn't mean it's not oral tradition.
He does often, though, like sprinkle a bit of truth into his rumors and then exaggerates them. He likes exaggerating truths.
I don't think it's the title that makes me think he wouldn't like that option.
Yeah.
Because he would care. Namu says Namu agrees with the Avril Lavigne one.
All right, you were voting for this one too, Timber.
I was voting for Avril Lavigne because it's got oral tradition. It's
Oh gosh! Thank you, Kuro, for the raid. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hi,
Hi, Kuro. Hi, everyone. Maybe, okay. Hello, chat. You can help us with a very important thing. Deer's trying to romance a Mothman. He wants to mix the highbrow culture of academia with the lowbrow culture with the lowbrow sexy pop culture. He enjoys gossip and oral history. Which of these options do you believe is best between all of them?
Oh my goodness!
Instantly quizzing.
Instantly, yeah. So he enjoys gossip,
answers.
oral history. He enjoys highbrow academia, but he also likes pop culture. And we're trying to help Deer fuck a moth.
I want him.
Deer wants this moth carnally. She wants to know him biblically.
Oh my gosh.
We really do appreciate all of you being here. I'm Timber. I'm a plant. You guys should talk about yourselves a little bit.
Deer, I'm trying to get with this moth.
Deer's trying to fuck a moth. Deer's trying to fuck a moth.
I am. Let's let the shout out.
Yeah, we should shout out.
Oh, this looks like an old highlight. You don't use this UI anymore. This overlay. Very old, yeah. Look, he's beautiful. I want him.
He's very handsome for a moss.
I think we're gonna. I think it's gonna be the Avril Lavigne one.
I think it's the Avril Lavigne one, and I'm sorry if I pushed you the wrong way. I will make it up to you.
He's all right
I
for a
think it's
moth.
adverbs, but it's like I don't know. I don't know.
You see, it's the fact that he mentioned pop culture, and that's
This
the
doesn't
only
really
one.
mention
He
something
mentioned-
pop culture. Yeah.
No, he's very specifically said the lowbrow, sexy pop culture. That's the only one that has a pop culture icon of being Avril Lavigne. So that's why I think it's that one. Because it's the only one that meets all three rules. It is examining the tradition of believing celebrities have died and been replaced. It's the thing that's happened. Oral history, that's how internet rumors get spread. And it's got a pop culture thing. Now, the other two, they're good, but they don't include all of the rules, as you'll remember.
Oh my
because one of
goodness.
them...
I'm picking this one. He likes it.
Okay.
What an incredible
I'm so fucking smart.
Oh my goodness, my head was hurting. I was like, we've been on this question for far too long.
What an incredible idea.
Really?
Absolutely. There's a rich history of people losing it over rumors of celebrities who may have been secretly dead and replaced. It's one of those things that sounds dumb, but once you've heard about it, you can't help but notice little things that seem off. And you're all like, nah, it's completely dumb, it can't be true, unless...
Unless.
Ah, dear, you're the best. Everyone will love this proposal. I'm sure we'll be soon delving deep into this academic research. It'll be thrilling. It'll be through without being academically boring.
I'm glad I was helpful, Moss.
Out of curiosity, did you suggest this topic because you heard the gossip has been circulating lately?
What gossip?
Gossip!
You don't know? What a delightful coincidence. Allow me the honor of breaking this hot gossip to you, my friend. Did you know that the fifth Vanderbilt sister is shrouded in mystery? No one knows exactly why they keep her in the shadows. Is she in cahoots with the air people? Is she a class traitor who believes in turning the Mer Kingdom into a republic? Is she a bastard? Is a mere goldfish in a fishbowl? Well, a new theory has arisen recently. Some say that Miranda Vanderbilt was murdered in a coup by some revolutionaries.
Oh my god.
The Mer Kingdom crown didn't want this to spark dissent among the people and make the Vanderbilts look vulnerable. So they secretly replaced Miranda with the fifth Vanderbilt sister, who happens to be her identical twin, kept in the shadows for mysterious reasons. The Miranda you know now is not the Miranda you knew.
Oh no.
Still a yet intriguing piece of gossip, no? I bet you can see the appeal of celebrity dead and replaced gossip mechanism, can't you?
Yes, such a silly way of building engaging gossip.
It was so nice to help Moss. He sure knows how to spread some hot gossip. Imagine, Miranda dead and replaced. What a silly thought. Absolutely dumb. It can't be true. Unless...
Yes?
Is Moss more than a friend?
Wait, there's something
Wait,
else.
there's something else. Destination
Yes!
fulfilled!
Destination?
Did we do it?
Ooh, where are we going?
There it is!
Yes!
It's like there's a unicorn! Oh my god. The road trip comes to an end.
You cross the magic portal and end up in a whimsical land.
Oh my
full
god.
of magic.
Apparently
these... Oh, sorry.
these domains were created by a powerful spell years ago. What was the purpose of the spell? To imprison an ancient evil? To produce a source of power? To build a very big storage room? You may never know. You only know one thing for sure. You're here now and you're ready for a big adventure. This is where your road trip ends, but a whole new journey begins. What? And that wasn't all? Congrats, you've reached the destination. But there's more to it. Every player gets an individual ending. You could end up being a lame loser, just okay, or the MVP.
Oh, am I the lame loser?
Oh no! In multiplayer mode, the result will be determined based on how much you each contributed to the resource needed to reach the destination. In single player mode, it's determined by your overall resource spread. There's also the date ending, which has its own requirements, but ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. No dates allowed for lame
Please, no!
losers.
Please!
Anyway, let's judge you. Reed's turn.
But take my pecs into consideration.
Take my pecs.
Dreams Dominions.
You're about to get extremely happy when you get a notification on your phone. They discontinued your favorite soda flavor.
You lost your
You lost your pecs. They're gone. What's the meaning of anything anymore? Your life will never be the same. He's got the sad cat face. You decide to do the only sensible thing. Not join your friends and spend several days mourning over the loss of your favorite soda flavor in the car. Why? Why did they have to discontinue the best soda flavor ever made by man or monster? Farewell, water-flavored soda.
My soda.
Your favorite.
My pecs.
Your pecs, they're gone. Oh, my turn. My heart. Your greatest memory of that road trip isn't dreamed dominions, but a night in the car with Moss. It was just the two of you, looking at the stars. Oh!
Oh, look at the blushies.
You know, dear, I like thinking about the stars as big, relentless fires burning in the sky. That's such a nice thought. Yes, same way stories happen around a fire, constellations form around the stars, carrying old stories from a past time. Such is the power of gossip, of stories told and retold. Sometimes they ascend to the sky and become immortal. You must know by now, I do love gossip.
He does love gossip.
I noticed. But let me tell you something. He leans into you and whispers, his warm breath on your ear. There's also powers in stories never told. To hold something against your chest, to carry its magic to the grave. A secret of yours, a secret of mine. What if we did that? What if we turned tonight into a gossip of two, a story untold? Then he kissed you. And then, well, that's something you will hold dear against your chest, close to your heart.
You had moth sex.
I had moth. I got the moth.
Your adventures in the Dream Dominions are legendary. And of all your party and members, you rise to the occasion in ways you didn't expect. Did I not get Polly? It's as if you were the chosen hero all along, but you never knew. Timber the Nimble.
Look at you. Oh my gosh.
Maybe you didn't get all
The
of her.
epee and the loot are your weapons of choice.
They said that the main characters, Scott and Polly, had two.
Yeah. Next time.
But you
One
got the
day,
MVP.
Your hands move swiftly to slay terrifying beasts. The next, your fingers move gracefully to play beautiful ballads.
I blamed the LARP.
Blame the LARP.
Timber didn't want to be the hero. He wanted Polly.
You fight for the weak, and your music brings joy to those in need. Psalms will be written about your heroic feats. About my feet?
Oh, we tied. What?
Okay, so we tied. But
I'm so fucking.
I got
It's because
a
Deer got a
depression
date.
ending?
It's because Deer got a date.
So I guess that overrode the tie, because technically I got the date.
You got one more positive thing than Reed did, is what I'm guessing.
I gave up all my dates for you, and I lost my soda and my pecs.
And your pecs. Oh, that's the true loss. New destination layers. Ooh, so I wonder if you do like the magic destination multiple times.
Probably give it a bit more replayability, yeah.
Yeah. All right. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. Thank you for joining us in the end as well, Raiders, as we just got to the end of our first playthrough of this. Sorry about that. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. And that is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were headed back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning. Oh! It felt ominous and scary, but it wasn't. But it was going to be all right. You're riding the car with her because we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Timber is so excited their mic is cutting them out. Oh!
Oh, look at it.
Oh. Oh, the turtle.
Oh, I think that's just credits. That's not from me dating.
Yeah, this is the credits. We do also have the streamer mode on just in case for the. Oh my god, a bar fight? There's a wizard? Look at all these characters.
You didn't need that character, and I want to.
No, yeah. Oh, Liam, actual Liam. Oh, the animations for this are so nice.
They really are. Well, this is fun.
This was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun. It took longer than I thought it would, but it was still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to be able to get through 2.
Yeah, because the other ones have been kind of shorter, but maybe...
Oh, look, this animation is so cute.
It is super cute. Oh, little snakes. I wonder if the easy mode might be...
It says the
like
easy mode
shorter.
dates... I didn't say easy modes or dates are disabled.
That's in the like the non-PvP mode, I think, or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to play through this again. It's
We should do this again sometime.
again, it's a lot of fun. It's a really chill, just
the
like
conga line.
relaxation stream too. Of just like, let's just see the story. Let's just hang.
Yeah, let's see all the crazy things that can happen. I think this is one of the deep conversations. I really wonder still what happens if there's like a group conversation if multiple people sit in the car.
Oh, maybe.
We should try that next time, but next time I am going to try to go for the full poly experience.
Yeah. I like the idea of like getting
I romanced them in Monster Camp.
Yeah, I love them.
I remember
how
because Reed tried their absolute best to sabotage me. And not Reed, it was Deer. Deer tried their absolute best to sabotage me, and I ended up being the only one who got a date that playthrough.
Because we were all too busy messing with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, these are so cute.
These are cute. I love these games.
I really
So
like
cute.
the.
Look,
The
he's dressed up as
credits are really fun
Naruto.
too.
See you in Monster Prom 4!
Aw, yeah, they're still probably on doing more. Aw, Polly!
I mean, they're really fun games. There's a lot of replayability.
Oh, she has a little scrapbook.
I've never played the original one, and I want to.
We have it.
Yeah,
We have all of them.
yeah.
I've only
them.
done Monster Camp and this one. I've never just done the first Monster Prom.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
play the first one at some point.
Yeah,
We
because I
should.
have all of them, and I have like all the DLC too. I love this game series. It's really cute. Beautiful Glitch. Beautiful Glitch makes really fun games. We got the Prank
now play-
Master mode.
That's the really hard one, I think.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the
so,
extra
yeah.
hard one.
There's no gallery yet. They're planning on getting the gallery in a few weeks after release. Let's move us over. Timber. Oh, I'm so sorry you didn't get Polly.
I'm very upset, but next time, if we play this on stream again, that is my goal. Is
Yeah.
to get the love of my life.
Next time, we might have the full 4-person party too, which will be a lot
And
of
I
fun.
also need to, I do just need to play the first one, because in the first one, Polly is just one of the default romance options.
Yeah, she is. Whereas in Monster Camp, like, I think there's probably some endings where you can romance her, obviously, but she's
think
kind of like
it's
a
it's
rare
like
spawn.
It's like a secret ending. I
Yeah,
think.
like there's a secret ending in the first one with Mossman.
Yeah.
That's why I love him dearly. My dear gossip king.
But this was a lot of fun. Thanks again, Kiro, for the raid. We really appreciate you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Yeah, you're such a great support of us. I'm gonna give another shout out.
We really appreciate you as a human being.
And person.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I said.
My voice is all like shot from everything. All right, let's see this
the
clip.
weird- Next time, you guys should join us again, because I enjoyed just the random voice acting we got to
You
do.
guys see that? I used a potion.
Yeah,
but I didn't get
it's
back
really
in the
fun.
stat
I need to
map.
practice my voices, so
Oh,
this
yeah.
gives me time.
Practice your
Yeah,
D&D voices.
it makes me more confident in our D&D sessions
Yeah.
to do weird voices.
Could someone like clip that, please?
That's a lot of fun.
I need someone on deck that'll
Let's
clip
see.
the potion voice every time I have
Tomorrow,
this.
Helix is playing some more Darkwood.
Yeah.
No?
Tomorrow I'm playing Bugsmax.
Yeah, tomorrow's
You're playing
Bug Snacks.
Snacks. I'm sorry, I thought tomorrow was Wednesday.
Yeah,
Today
that's why I
literally
was
a
like, nope.
Tuesday kind of day. No, tomorrow's Tuesday, so Reed here is playing some Bug Snacks, which is
And
a
then
very
on-
fun game.
Yeah,
Very dark.
it's very dark.
Very
Oh,
cute, very
It's
dark.
a lot darker
Bring
than
the
I thought it would
blankies.
be.
Bring the blanket.
And
yeah,
then Wednesday, Helix is playing
Wednesday,
Darkwood.
Helix is playing Darkwood. Thursday, we got some more Deep Rock with Twitch integration. Friday, there is no stream because Friday is our day off. We're gonna be playing some D&D in our own time, but it'll give us some fun stories to talk about. Saturday morning, Dear, you're playing some more Cult of the Lamb?
Yep,
Question mark?
I am, and we're gonna
With the Halloween
explore.
event.
With
Yeah,
the Halloween event and some more Twitch integration. I will wrap up the week with some Dead Space right after Deer's stream, and of course Sunday we have our art stream at 9 in the morning. If you're willing to get up at that time and come talk to us about literally anything, we talk about a bunch of crap. And we don't upload that VOD. We actually delete the Sunday VOD because we want that to be a if you're there situation.
yeah, it's just a lot of hanging out and talking. We talk about a lot of books. We talk about D&D and just stuff that's going on. Yeah. I hate to sort of like juggle the raid here, but we're going to send you off to just vibes.
Just
Lots
vibes.
of vibes.
Just grabbing coffee, grabbing your tea, and just hanging out. It's all the background stuff.
The
behind
vibes
the
are really
scenes.
fun. Last week we talked a lot about pets.
We did, yeah.
Everyone shared their pet photos.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we did share pet photos.
Yeah, speaking of, we shared the pet photos in our Discord.
Yeah,
So if you want to come in and
Segway
join us,
master.
thank you to everyone who came in with the raid. We appreciate
you.
all of you, and if you feel like following and joining us in later games, we do a lot of group games with this, as well as occasional like
some solo content.
some solo games. But usually we still try to like hang out and commentate. Vibes are good, especially during midterm week. I don't know if that's the case for everyone. Oh yeah, I bet I bet other people are going
Yes.
through that.
Those of you who came here from Kuro will at least appreciate a little bit who we're sending you towards, because he's playing some Skyrim, which is Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls, yeah.
Hey, you guys, I know you like ESO, but he's playing
I
some
think
traditional.
Kuro is playing
Elder Scrolls.
Persona.
Yeah, Kuro
Oh,
was actually
Persona.
playing Persona 5 today, which I might.
It's good to see you playing other games.
I know.
Kuro.
Support Kuro escaping ESO. I
Yeah,
say
support
it every time.
Support Kuro escaping ESO. It's good to see you escaping some other games, but if you need your Elder Scrolls fix, we're sending you to our friend EOS.
Yeah, EOS is really cool.
EOS is super cool.
All right. So thank you everyone for joining us. We are going to send you off in that direction, and we will join you in the chat there. We have our fancy new raid emotes as well. Nightbot's not
you
going to
copy
show
paste
them, but
that,
if you copy paste
it.
that, it has a really
Oh.
a nice emotes. So thank you again. Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
wait, I screwed it up somehow.
You just copied it twice. That's fine. So we will see you another time. Thank you so much for coming in.
See you guys
And
later.
before we go,
Oh,
second, I'm looking for it.
what are you looking for?
I'm scared.
I'm fear. No, 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 no. We're on the wrong screen for that.
It's fine. I missed.
I escaped. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you
I
another
still have
time.
7,000 channel
See you
points.
guys tomorrow.
Bye
See you
bye.
tomorrow.